You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list!
We walk through the dark, like ghosts in the graveyard, digging up the broken pieces of our hearts. Memories and people that saved us turn to dust. It hurts to forsake them.
You just made the list!
With all the pieces you found, buried deep underground, a million books could be bound, but would the words be profound? Lions are ringing as the wind blows through the trees, their voices echo. Maybe I should let the dead lie.
You just made the list! You just made the list!
You might not know it, but believe me, it's true. There's been this hole in my soul ever since I lost you. Feeling friends, feeling swallowed by flames. I used to think that'd be true about everything, but now I know that when love grows
You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list.
What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is well. We are here, man. It's a bittersweet night. John Cena's final Monday Night Raw appearance for the foreseeable future. I don't know what's going to be in store. Tonight's going to be a big night.
You just made the list.
Happy 352 coming in with the follow on says I appreciate you. Walter Max coming in with the follow. Otto coming in with the follow. Nelson coming in with the follow. I appreciate you guys, man. Hope everybody is well. What to expect? I have a feeling in my bones, man. Tonight's gonna be a good episode of Monday Night Raw. Hope everybody is well, man. We're live on TikTok, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, we're live on YouTube. Universe in the live chat. What's going on, brother? We have Gunther making his in-ring return after an extended vacation. He will be going up against Javon Evans. And the last time is now a tournament.
You just made the list.
Do I want spoilers? Usually I would be okay with it. I feel like tonight I want to be surprised, man. Juan Fernando coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. John Locke, every episode is good. That's an easy feeling to have. I don't know what show you've been watching, man. Monday Night Raw has been decent, better than SmackDown, but I wouldn't say the shows are where they need to be creatively. The shows are definitely not where they need to be creatively. Hopefully something changes. It just came out Saturday that SmackDown's going back to 3 hours starting on January 2nd. The very first episode of SmackDown after the new year. So who knows what that's gonna be. Rux coming in with the follow. Rolito coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. Bentley Joel 2025.
You just made the list.
I hope Dolph Ziggler or The Rock is the mystery opponent. Could you imagine? I hope it's not The Rock, man. I feel like The Rock is damaged this John Cena, this last run for John Cena, whatever. That's just my opinion.
You just made the list.
Just Jen coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. Bentley Joel 2025 coming in with the follow. I appreciate you guys, man. Hope everybody is well. I appreciate all the follows, all the love. You guys are goated, man. So I get asked this question a lot, whenever I'm streaming or whatever. Am I going to be showing the show? Unfortunately, I won't be able to show the show. I will have the audio play through the stream, whatever, so you guys will at least be able to see or hear what's happening. And at the end of the night, I do post my reactions to the show on my TikTok. So if you guys are following me, you guys will be able to see that content later on after Raw is over. Raw did not start. Raw starts in a little less than an hour. And we're just hanging out, chit-chatting, shooting the shit, you know, getting our last-minute juices, you know, getting excited for the show, man. Universal Live chat. Okay, no spoilers, but tons happening tonight. Get ready for all the surprise. I'm waiting, man. I think Roman shows up tonight. I think Brock Lesnar shows up tonight. We still need another member for the Babyface War Games team. Who is that going to be? I think that's going to be Roman, to be honest with you. I think Roman's going to be joining Punk and the Usos and Cody Rhodes, and I think Brock Lesnar's going to be joining the Vision. That's my prediction. Different Style says it's like waiting outside the venue before the show. Yeah, but I mean, you know, hanging out in here before the show begins, you know, you're not freezing your ass off. You know what I mean? So there's a net positive to it. I'm streaming now. Yes, I am. I'm live. Hello. This is not a pre-recorded stream. If you're asking if I'm going to be showing the actual show, I will not be. That's how accounts get taken down. So I won't be able to do that. I will have the audio playthrough, so you'll be able to at least hear what's happening on the show. But I won't be able to show any visuals. At the end of the night, though, like I said, I do post my reactions on my TikTok. So, you know, my TikTok, my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me. Tyrus, my God, what's going on, brother? Hello, Danny. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm excited for tonight. Like, there's like a level of excitement tonight that I haven't felt in a long time. You know what I mean? I feel like the last time I really felt this excited about watching a pro wrestling show, I would have to say probably shortly after Triple H took over full time. You know what I mean? You know, that's the last time I felt really excited because I thought, you know, Triple H was gonna, you know, do what he did with NXT Black and Gold. And, you know, that didn't end up being the case, but, you know, I'm excited for tonight. Tonight's going to be a big night, so we're going to get a lot of surprises. We're going to get a lot of things on the show. Tyrus, I did inform Universal that for at least for tonight, you know, any other time I would be okay with, you know, some stuff leaking or whatever. I feel like tonight we should all be surprised. You know, we don't really ever get this feeling for WWE or pro wrestling in general anymore. And I want to have that level of excitement going into the show. So for tonight, please, no spoilers. If you found out any backstage info on the show tonight, please be respectful of everybody, including myself. And, you know, let's just sit back and enjoy the show tonight as fans. You know what I mean? Like how we used to be, you know. I haven't looked at anything. I have a few guesses. Jeff Hardy, Nick Nemeth. Like, there's a few. I heard Zilla Fatu. You know, people are saying that Zilla Fatu could possibly be on the show, whatever. But I really just want to be surprised tonight, man. I don't want to know anything going into the show. I just want to be surprised and be a fan again. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. TTV, Liam King, Raw starts at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So it depends on, you know, what part of the world or the US you live in. I live in the East Coast. So. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit the follow button. And tonight's going to be a wild night. Tonight's going to be wild. So, who do I think the mystery opponent's going to be? I have a couple guesses. Nick Nemeth or Jeff Hardy. I don't know if it's going to be Jeff Hardy, though, because, like, he's going to be in New York next weekend, I think, or the weekend after Thanksgiving. They're doing, like, some kind of, like, Hardy event or whatever. So I'm not quite sure there. SmackDown is in Denver Friday. Yeah, I think Mile High, I think you told me that last week. That's what's up, man. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's gonna be a fun show tonight. Jeff Hardy not even in WWE. He's not. But Jeff Hardy is in TNA, and TNA has a working partnership relationship with WWE. So, fans, Liv Morgan coming in with the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Hope you guys are well, man. Appreciate all the love. Omar in the live stream on YouTube. If it's Nick Nemeth, he will come out as Dolph Ziggler. More than likely, because we saw, like, it's kind of weird. Like, we saw on Friday, we saw Zack Ryder, or, Matt Cardona show up as Zack Ryder. But, like, a week and a half ago, he was on NXT as Matt Cardona. So, like, I feel like a lot of people got confused by that. But, like, and I understand, like, majority of the audience that watches TNA or NXT, they don't watch, or majority of the people that watch, Raw and SmackDown, they don't watch NXT. They don't watch TNA. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown every week, I guarantee you, they don't know anything that Matt Cardona has done since he was last in WWE back in 2020. You know what I mean? It's just how it is, man. WWE caters to casual fans, and casual fans, if it's not WWE or if it's not, and the only reason they watch Raw and SmackDown is because they've been on the same time spot, in the same spot for years, so it's like almost like a habitual thing for them, it's a force of habit. Oh, I'm sitting down and eating dinner. That pro wrestling show is on Monday, I think. I remember seeing it as a kid. Let's throw it on for a couple minutes and watch it. You know what I mean? That's just how WWE fans are.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Head of the table coming in with the follow. Alacron coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. I totally just probably butchered the fuck out of her name, but I appreciate you tuning in. Cody Burris, 456 on Twitch. What's going on, brother? Tonight is John Cena's last night at WWE Monday Night Raw. It is. Tonight's a big night. Speaking of Alex Johnson's comment, there is one thing that I do know that AJ Lee is backstage tonight. So, that's a thing. Ghostface, yes, Nam, GYU edits. That's a crazy ass name, bro. I appreciate the follow though. Ghostface says he got Joe Hendry versus Solo. That could be a possibility, man. It came out last Thursday that Joe Hendry signed a contract, so it's a possibility. You think it's Austin Theory? The reason why I don't think it's Austin Theory is, one, we've already seen an Austin Theory John Cena match and it was not that good, and two, from all the reports that I know, they want to align Austin Theory with the Vision, and if he returns tonight instead of returning to help the Vision, so he can like sort of weasel his way into that story, I feel like it'll be counterproductive. So I don't think it'll be received very well. You know what I mean? Matthew Plaguemeyer, what's going on, brother? Hi, Danny. Gunther is going to return to WWE Raw tonight. Yeah, they already posted. They posted a video of him walking into the building on IG. Get your last minute predictions in. Again, man, please, no spoilers. If you do know something that's going to be happening on the show tonight, no spoilers. It's very rare that we can get excited about WWE or anything like that, so I kind of want to have that excitement going into the show. I don't want to really know anything. What about Jeff Hardy? Love you. I can see Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy has he has a little history with WWE, but not much. Or not WWE, John Cena, but not much. Day in the live TikTok chat. 3 matches. I'm looking forward to tonight. It's ought to be fire. Tonight's gonna be good. You been in New York? You go every summer. I go to New York quite a bit. My wife's sister lives out there. She has also like a cousin and aunt that live in Lower Manhattan. So we haven't gone to New York in a couple years, but we go whenever we get an opportunity. Whenever we get an opportunity, man, we go and hang out in New York City. I remember we went there. Man, this is probably like 2021 or whatever, and we went out there to visit my wife's family, and it was me, my wife, and her cousin, and our other friend was there, and it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. We were done. We were hungry as fuck. So we just fucking walked to a diner and just ate at fucking like 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, like, that sounds like, like you can do that anywhere. Not where I live. You can't do that shit. Like, there's no such thing as like 24-hour diners. If there is, they're very small. Cause like it's common in New York because of all the people passing through and all the money you make or whatever. Most places, most smaller cities, companies will be losing money like that. So I don't know, just a fun little story. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. I went with my Broncos beat the Giants 4 years ago. Somewhere around that time. That's what's up, man. John Locke, that's not true at all. You should be excited about WWE every time they are on. They are the Kings. I mean, bro, like, if you get excited about the weekly WWE shows, like, I get excited to stream, and I get excited to hang out with you guys, but like, I would be a bullface liar if I said I get excited every time I'm getting ready to watch a WWE or AEW show. They're not where they need to be creatively, and there's a lot of things on WWE and AEW that make no fucking sense, and it just makes you want to fucking just rip your eyeballs out of your socket. Like, I'm excited for tonight, but like the last time I was this excited about watching a WWE show was either a PLE or after Vince left and Triple H took over. Honestly. Alex Johnson live beach chat. I'm excited to see if Liv Morgan returns tonight. You know who's backstage tonight? That one thing that I do know. I mean, it's not really necessarily a spoiler because she was at big event in New York this weekend. AJ Lee. AJ Lee's backstage. I think she gets involved in the War Games match for the heel team. AEW is complete garbage. I mean, well, at least somebody knows. I still watch it, because I'm a content creator, so that's what I do. But AEW hasn't been the same since Punk left. Liv Morgan returns tonight. I don't know if she will. I feel like if she returns, it'll be at like the Rumble. But I mean, who knows? Anthony in the live TikTok chat says, "I'm here." Are you saying that because you were at MSG? Or are you saying that to let everybody know that you're in the stream? Let me know what you mean, bro. Let me know what you mean, man. By the way, if you guys are on the YouTube stream, man, super chats are open. Get them on in. We'll hang out as long as you guys want to hang out, man. We also have a gift goal in the live TikTok stream. I'll pin it for everybody to see. Feel free to help us out with that, man. I appreciate you guys. Nonetheless, yes, at MSG, that's Anthony, bro. You are in for a treat. I have a feeling this is gonna be the biggest Monday Night Raw of the entire year. If I had to guess. Tommy like go CM Punk. I'm a big Punk fan, bro. I've been a Punk fan since he first debuted in ECW back in 05, 06? I can't remember, but Nate 31021. Liv Morgan comes back at War Games. It's a possibility. MSG moments never disappoint. A lot of people are upset that they feel like Triple H is gonna end up showing up and like taking the spotlight away from Cena, like doing the whole intro, kind of like what he did in Boston. He did the whole introduction and shit. I don't know, man. Anthony heard The Rock is in the house. That would not necessarily it wouldn't surprise me if he was there. I mean, he is, one of the heads of the board of directors, and they're in New York, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's there. But I don't think he needs to be involved in anything. Cody Burris on Twitch. Who going to come out for Cena to say goodbye? That's not going to happen until Saturday night's main event. Saturday night's main event, Cena's going to lose. They're going to have a big celebration at the end of the show. And everybody's going to come out and, it's going to be like that Ric Flair moment, when The Undertaker came out and fucking bow down to Ric Flair, and, a big moment like that. So, I don't know if something like that happens tonight, possibly. I kind of feel like Cena should lose the IC title tonight. As weird as it sounds, he won it last week, but say Gunther is the one that's gonna win to go on to face Cena at Saturday night's main event. I mean, Gunther's already he's had the IC title, he's had the world title for close to a year and a half. I don't think he needs the IC title, man. I don't. So, if John Cena loses the title, let's say tonight, the one final match we have tonight, Rey Mysterio versus Cena for the IC title. What if that gets set up? During the match, you could have a situation to where, because Dominic, if you saw on social media last week, he was pissed. You know what I mean? What? Guys, I'll be right back, man.
You just made the list.
Oh, man. Angelica coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You could do a thing to where, we have John Cena face Rey Mysterio tonight for the IC title. And because, obviously, Dominic is upset that, he lost to the mighty John Cena and lost, his Intercontinental Championship. You could have a thing to where Dominic comes out, behind the referee's back and even behind his dad's back, and screws John Cena out of the IC title. And we can get Rey Mysterio taking advantage, even though he did not know that Dominic got involved. He assumed that something else happened to Cena or whatever, and he took advantage. He wins 1, 2, 3. And come to find out later, Rey Mysterio looks back at the videotape, and he's like, bro, I won the Intercontinental title. I beat Cena, but Dominic is, he's being conflicted because Dominic screwed Cena out of the title. You know what I mean? So you could do something like that, and that could potentially set up an IC title match between Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio for Survivor Series. I mean, bro, come on, man. That's good booking. That's the booking that needs to be on this fucking show, man. Story means more than just random ass matches. You know what I mean? So that's what I think should happen tonight. Matthew Plaguemeyer in the live YouTube chat. Gunther is defeating Cena on Raw Netflix tonight, guys. I'm having a good feeling Gunther is going to be a new champ. That will be a shocking victory. It's not gonna happen tonight, bro. Gunther is facing Javon Evans tonight, which I think is gonna be a banger of a match. Because if you look at Gunther's track record, bro, like, you know, matches with Sami Zayn, matches with Jey Uso, matches with Ilya Dragunov in NXT UK. Like, Gunther works really well with smaller guys. You know what I mean? So I feel like Javon Evans and Gunther, that is the match that could very well steal the fucking show. You know what I mean? Logan in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, brother? Has it started yet? It starts in a little less than a half hour. Jay-Z Wheels Blaster says, I think it's Zilla Fatu. Zilla Fatu I could see. But also he's like the world champion of Fourth Rope, which is West Side Guns promotion. And WWE does not like West Side Gun. They fucking kicked them out of a Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if that's a possibility. Matt Hardy, I can see. I feel like Matt Hardy and Solo would be able to have a good match, but I also think Jeff Hardy and Solo would be able to have a good match. Maybe Nick Nemeth. Do we see Dolph Ziggler return tonight? I feel like whoever it is needs to beat Solo Sikoa. I just can't see Solo Sikoa advancing in the tournament. Like, who the fuck is eager to see a Solo Sikoa and Gunther match? You know what I mean? Like, who's eager to see that? I'm not. Mile High says we haven't seen Gunther since WrestleMania. Has it really been that long? Can anybody verify that? Have we really not seen Gunther since WrestleMania? I can't remember. I watch every week, but I don't fucking, you know. These shows, man, they just blend into each other. So, like, it's hard to, like, you know, point out every little detail and shit. I didn't think it was that long. I knew we haven't seen him in a couple months, but I feel like we've seen him. Didn't he have that match with fucking Pat McAfee after Mania? When was the match that Gunther had with Pat McAfee? I want to say it was Backlash, but it might have been something else. I feel like that match happened after WrestleMania. I can't remember. Celtic still in the live YouTube chat. Pinball Wizard 105 coming in with a follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, brother. Celtic still. Roman Reigns doesn't want to see his cousins till Christmas. If he shows and starts family drama, then no story is relevant anymore. It's just for the MSG pop. I feel like Roman's gonna be in War Games because Cody, Punk, the Usos, like they still need a fifth guy. You know, who else could it possibly be? Like, don't just throw somebody in there. You know what I mean? Don't just throw anybody in there just for the sake of having somebody. Like, it has to be somebody relevant to the story. And I feel like, you know, the only person it could be is Roman, because the last time we saw Roman, he was getting fucking beat the hell up by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, who are gonna be the heel team in War Games. So that makes sense that Roman Reigns shows up. You know what I mean? Travis Robinson singing. What's going on, brother? Who you got solo fighting tonight? It's Jeff Hardy, Nick Nemeth. I mean, I've heard, Zilla Fatu maybe, I mean, I don't know. Zilla Fatu, I know he's done some work with TNA. I don't know. I know Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, whatever you want to call him. He was in New York over the weekend. He was at big event in New York on Saturday. So, and he was also at the House of Glory show on Saturday night. So, we know he's in the area or was in the area like 2 days ago. So, But so were a lot of people, you know. That's why I'm really happy that they did this around the big event show, because like now the possibilities are endless, you know. It could realistically be anybody that was at the event on Saturday, you know, on Long Island. So we already know AJ Lee's backstage. So I don't know. Is Cena having the main event tonight? I don't know. Eddie Nicholson Jr. in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Let's go, Cena. Let's go, man. When is actually John Cena's last show? It's gonna be December 13th. Tonight's his last Monday Night Raw. His last PLE will be Survivor Series, and then I think Survivor Series is his last appearance until December 13th. So that's the thing, man. Chico Torres, man, coming in with them likes. I appreciate you, man. If you guys are on the TikTok stream, make sure you guys hit the follow button, tap that screen, run them likes up. I appreciate you. Matthew Plaguemeyer in the live chat. Babyface's group versus heel group at War Games, the Survivor Series. Yes. Different styles in the live chat. I typed when was the last time Gunther was on TV. What did it say, man? Kelta Still, SummerSlam was the last time. I'm gonna look at the SummerSlam card and see what was on that show. SummerSlam 2025. Let's see. Don't forget, SummerSlam this year was a 2-night event, so you know. Yeah, CM Punk defeated Gunther by pinfall to win the World Heavyweight title. So that was the last time we saw him. So Gunther was at SummerSlam.
You just made the list.
Mia coming in with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. You have the same name as one of my nieces. Drew McIntyre joined the Division. I don't think he joined them. He just like Logan Paul. Like I don't think they're legit members. But obviously, like War Games is 5-on-5, so you have to have 5 members. You know what I mean? 5 people in the match. So I'll think Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul joined the Division. They're joining them for War Games, but outside of that, that's it. That's really it, man. Yeah, so we had CM Punk beating Gunther, and then that was when Seth did the cash in. Appreciate the likes on the TikTok stream, man. Where's Chris Jericho? He was in Vegas yesterday. He played a show in Vegas. He was at Big Event New York on Saturday though, so he was in the New York area. Chico Torres coming in with the share, man. I appreciate you. We have 18 minutes until showtime, man. You're Jake Paul seeing his last opponent. Could you imagine? I did hear somewhere that Jake Paul wanted to get into pro wrestling, like after his boxing shit, though. Bro, could you imagine Logan Paul and Jake Paul taking over the fucking tag team division? Like, come on, bro. That'd be fire. Yeah, December 13th is going to be CENA'S last show as an in-ring competitor. I'm sure we'll see him. We won't see him for a while, but I'm sure we'll see him. You know, I'm sure he'll make sporadic appearances, but he won't be on He won't be wrestling anymore, as far as I know. So the last time you see him as an in-ring competitor will be on December 13th. There's just something about Cena's retirement that I believe. Like, you know how, like, you get these pro wrestlers that are like, oh, I'm retiring, and then, you know, fucking 2 years later, they're in a fucking match, you know, and an independent show in fucking Nebraska somewhere. There's something that tells me that when Cena says he's done, he's fucking done. You know what I mean? He has a belt, he is not returning. What do you mean he's not returning? I missed the action, what do you mean? Jake Paul canceled his recent fight. Oh. I watched the main event for the UFC show on Saturday. I might go live for UFC 220. Was it 224? I think. Yeah. I think Saturday was 223. So I might go. It's in December, at the beginning of December. I might go live and stream the UFC in December. Not sure. Depends on what I'm doing that day. If I have none going on, so. Carlos says he's not leaving. Whenever Cena has said he's gonna do something, he always ends up doing it. So if he says he's leaving and he's not gonna wrestle anymore, I 100% believe him. Chico Torres, when you retire from wrestling, you miss the action in the ring. So if you want to make a comeback, yeah, but I just don't see that being Cena. You know, whenever Cena has said that he's gonna do something, he fucking does it. You know, so I have a hard time believing that he's going through all this just to have another match in a couple years. You know. Now, is it possible? You know, could Saudi Arabia be like, you know, I'll give you $200 million to wrestle a 5-minute match? Would he take that? Probably. It would not surprise me. I have a hard time believing that. I mean, bro, I would $200 million for a 5-minute pro wrestling match? Fucking sign me the fuck all the way up. Sign me all the way up, man. Different styles. I don't know. I could see him in a tag in WWE in 4 years. Who? Jake Paul. People hate Cena because they ain't him. Typical hater said. I mean, bro, I'm not even close to the notoriety that Cena is, man, and I get hate. So if somebody like me gets hate for whatever reason, I can't imagine what it's like for him. I'm just saying. If it wasn't for Vince, there wouldn't be a Cena, Rock, Triple H, and more. I mean, not necessarily. You know. The Rock got into pro wrestling because of his dad. Triple H got into pro wrestling because of Killer Kowalski. John Cena got into pro wrestling because, you know, fucking Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, and, you know. So, like, as long as, like, even if Vince wasn't around, even if those guys were around, then, you know, there would be a Cena, a Rock, or Triple H. Probably different. You know what I mean? But they would still be around. They would still be around. Well, I'm tired, man. Bro, I got the kids off to school today and I took a power nap, bro. I slept until fucking like 2:30 this afternoon. It was phenomenal. Matthew Plaguemeyer, Gunther is a fear man in WWE Hall of Fame, and his chops are so painful, just like a gunshot around sound. That's Gunther, man. Celtic still, I've seen haters change their minds on Cena for the sake of saying "I told you so." We see that with Cody now, but later on, Cody will be proven right too. It's one of those things, man. It's one of those things, you know. Guys, we have 12 minutes before Monday Night Raw begins. Make sure you guys get Netflix pulled up and get ready because it's going to be pretty fire, man. Pretty fire. I won't give up on you.
It's showtime.
Tyrus Celebrity Chat, OVW class of Jim Cornette gave us legends, not Vince. Well, no, but like, you know, you you could say Vince McMahon gave him a platform, you know. Would WWE be what it is today if it was not for Vince McMahon? Probably not. You know. But who's to say, you know? Dave Mage live YouTube chat. This is gonna be a stats card. It is, bro. I'm so excited for tonight, man. You guys have no idea. I'm excited. We have 10 minutes, man. Make sure you guys get Netflix pulled up if you guys are gonna be watching the show with us. If not, I will have the audio played through on the stream, and I'll also be posting my reactions at the end of the night. So. Mile High in live YouTube chat. After Cena retired, CM Punk will be the face of the company. CM Punk won't be the face of the company, bro. The face of the company is Roman, Seth. Drew McIntyre should be a priority, but he's fucking not for whatever reason. Jeff, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate having you here. Always love seeing new people in the chat, man. Hope you are well. Gerald Keep Forward in live chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. After Jim Cornette introduced Cena to Jim Ross, Vince just takes the credit anyways. When do I think Jericho is coming? I don't know if Cena's contract is already up. Part of me thinks his contract has been up for months. Because there have been literally no mentions of Jericho on commentary. No, like, even when Big Bill was having that feud with Eddie Kingston. And you would think that Jericho would have been brought up in that. Because Eddie Kingston and Jericho have, they've had some wars in the past. So, and, I don't necessarily know if Eddie Kingston ever truly liked Jericho. So you would think that Jericho's name would have been brought up, but it wasn't. So he hasn't been seen on AEW TV since April. That makes me think that he's no longer with the company. So, I mean, he really, if that is the case, he could realistically show up anytime. He could show up tonight. He could be Solo Sikoa's opponent, for all I know. I don't, like... I will say this. If WWE really wanted to throw a wrench in the system, I would have Jericho advance and Jericho beat Gunther, and I would have Jericho be Cena's last opponent. If you remember, Jericho has had a lot of feuds with Cena. Like, Cena and Jericho, like, they've had some wars. When Cena first won the WWE title and he came out with the spinner belt and he came to Monday Night Raw from the draft or whatever, it was on Talk is Jericho. You know what I mean? Like, back in, like, 05. That was, like, it was Chris Jericho that introduced Cena. You know, when he first got drafted from SmackDown over to Raw. You know, where he spent majority of his, the last years of his career. So if WWE really wanted to throw a wrench in the system, have Jericho be seen as last opponent, like I don't know if they will. I don't think they have the balls enough to do that, but I mean, I'd be down for it, man. I'd be down for it. We have 5 minutes. Outlaw Big Deal. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate having you here. Tyrus alive, we expect much from Jericho, but returning as a heel against CM Punk or Cody seems more old school. Yeah, but I mean, I just feel like there's like more they could do besides just like having Gunther beat Cena. I'm telling you, like, if Cena goes into December 13th with the IC title, it should not be Gunther that beats him. It should not be Gunther. I'm telling you that right fucking now. It should not be. Mihal Foley in the live TikTok chat. Coming in with a follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're well. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Chavo Guerrero did sign with WWE. He's been working backstage a lot with AAA. He's been in a lot of the AAA shows or whatever. I don't know if he signed like an active in-ring contract or if he's just signed on to be a producer. That I have not figured out yet. So, if anybody has any information, like any follow-ups on the whole Chavo Guerrero signing, let me know. Celtic Still in the live YouTube chat. Danny, we always expect more from WWE because we are desperate for better content. Well, that's just how it is, bro. That's always how it is, man. We expect so much out of them, and it just doesn't end up, being that exciting at the end of the day. I want WWE to be better. I want AEW to be better. The pro wrestling business is so much better with AEW around. I don't want to see AEW go anywhere. I don't want them to fall to the same tropes as WCW. But it seems like Tony Khan, that's the direction that Tony Khan has taken. Daniel Gonzalez in live TikTok chat. What's going on, brother? I don't want them to fall to the same who's going to be seen as opponent tonight. Brock Lesnar is going to be joining the Vision for War Games. I think Roman is going to be joining Punk, Cody, the Usos as man number 5 for that group. So that's why I think the War Games match is going to be. You know what I mean? He needs a higher writers bad. Especially with SmackDown going back to 3 hours starting in the beginning of January. Like, I have a bad feeling about this, man. Outlaw Big Deal. What are you expecting for Thanksgiving break? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Dave Mage live. You just chat. I'm surprised how well AEW is doing. I wouldn't say AEW is doing well. I will say AEW is surviving somehow. I wouldn't say they're doing it well though. There's a lot of issues over there that need to be addressed. And until Tony Khan or somebody close to Tony Khan addresses those situations, the company will never be able to be what it should be. Mihal Foley coming in with a heart, man. I appreciate ya. Again, man, we do have a gift goal in the live TikTok chat. If anybody would like to help us out with that, man. 20, let them cook. And I feel like this is very fitting for the Monday Night Raw tonight. So let's see if we can get that goal situated. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, I barely got a pulse. I mean, you know, that's AEW's fault. That's Tony Khan's fault, you know. Whenever somebody talks shit about AEW, he automatically assumes that, oh, you know, they're being negative, they hate the company, this and that. No, we want the company to be better, but he doesn't want the company to be what it should be. So, you know, there's nothing that anybody can do to change that unless Tony Khan sees that and is like, you know what? These guys are right. Let's address what needs to be addressed and make certain things a priority. Stop fucking taking people off of TV for random ass fucking reasons because you don't want to put them on TV. You know, there's just a lot, man. That's just a lot. Oh my God, look at this, man. The live event is about to start, man. The live event is about to start. Tony Khan is a good businessman, nonetheless. I mean, just because you have money doesn't mean you're a good businessman. You know what I mean? His dad does most of the stuff with the Jacksonville Jaguars, so you really can't, like, you know, say that has anything to do with it. I don't know much about the soccer club or whatever that he has over in the UK. I'm not that familiar with it, but then now forever. We are, as far as I know, we are starting off the show with John Cena tonight, though. Forever together. The last time is now.
Welcome to New York.
New York City.
For a history-making night, it's John Cena's final Raw. No better place to have it than at Madison Square Garden, where WrestleMania was born, where Bruno and Backlund and Hulk Hogan all won their first titles. Now, it's where we celebrate the Never Seen 17.
Never Seen 17.
On Netflix, presented by DoorDash. The man is here.
No, Becky Lynch.
She has been angry, as you can see, frustrated, dealing with the upstart Maxine Dupree. Now Becky has to try to defend her Intercontinental Championship in a rematch tonight. The undisputed
Cody Rhodes.
WWE champion Cody Rhodes is back at MSG. There are unexpected twists and turns shaping the teams for War Games tonight with Cody. The two sides are facing off.
Big match tonight for Maxine, yes. Paul Heyman in the Vision.
He has arrived, and that means the Vision's in tow.
I love how they had Logan Paul in the way back. Way Drew McIntyre.
As well as Logan Paul in the wake of his brass knuckle attack. As they enter Madison Square.
Is my guy wearing a bulletproof vest?
As does Drew McIntyre. Despite being suspended, we'll look at Drew's shocking actions from the end of the recent SmackDown. Plus, the last time is now.
So Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa among the 16 men vying for the chance to be John Cena's final opponent. We just don't know who he's in with. A mystery opponent for Solo.
The Vision with Drew is crazy. It's crazy stat, yeah. Gunther.
That changes tonight against the ultra high flying young dynamic Javon Evans.
Javon Evans, bro. I'm such a big fan of Javon Evans.
The greatest of all time.
Bro, this is crazy, man.
It means everything to me to stand in the TD Garden, to feel the magic in the air. Thank you so much.
The TD Garden. Dominic Mysterio.
Any era, I would have whooped John Cena's ass.
Bro, you gotta give props to Dominic Mysterio, bro. He held his own.
Wrong guy.
There's not a lot of people that be able to stand toe to toe with Cena on the mic, bro. I feel like Dominic killed it last week. My guy's gonna be fucking massive in WWE. Nah, ref took a ref bump. If Cena's last opponent is Gunther, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. I feel like that's the direction that they're going. You know, there's nothing anybody can do about it. Cena. He became a Grand Slam champion.
The empty spot on the mantle place is filled. John Cena's a Grand Slam champion. The champ is
Here. Cena.
People everywhere.
Bro, let's go, man.
You just made the list.
Jimmy Lee Jenkins coming in with the follow on Tiz. I appreciate you, bro. Like Colgate. The last time is now. Let's go to work, Stu. Stu he caught up to him, man. Carter Rhodes, 981, coming in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. That's a no-no. Cena, 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 Cena. Let's go, man. John Cena sucks. I was never the biggest John Cena fan or whatever, but I definitely, I understand his GOAT status, you know what I mean? Thank you, Cena. Bro, MSG is packed. My God, man. of all time.
The Never Seen 17, celebrating with each and every one of you here tonight for his last Monday Night Raw appearance in the world famous Madison Square Garden.
Ah, there's Fluffy.
in New York.
Fluffy is there.
One final time, the last real champion, John Cena.
I still think this Intercontinental title design is fucking hideous, bro. I've never been a fan. Cena, 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 Cena. Let's go. He's grabbing the mic, man. Cena's last Raw is now. 100%, bro. Thank you, Cena. Thank you, Cena.
Boy, do I welcome that enthusiasm. But y'all got it twisted. It is New York City that makes or breaks careers. And at the end of mine, I look around and see people as far as the eye can see. Thank you, New York City.
Let's go, man.
Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Well, hell then. Madison Square Garden. The champ is here.
Cena, 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 Cena.
What a night. Madison Square Garden has allowed me to step on the stage in these hallowed halls for 23 years. Tonight, there is a little bit of extra enthusiasm in the air because tonight is the last time that we can talk together. In Madison Square Garden and on Monday Night Raw. Bittersweet moment for some. It is a very important moment for me. And I want to take a second.
Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio coming out, bro.
Again. Dirty Dom again. Come on, guy, know your place.
Well, the now former Intercontinental Champion, a historic run.
I mean, bro, Dominic Mysterio is one of the best things on Monday Night Raw, so.
Last week, John Cena, really Dirty Dom is sick of the warm-up act tonight.
Warm-up act.
And it's about time the man, the people really pay
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom Mysterio came out here and made his presence felt, Joe Tess.
12 straight minutes of adoration and thanks from this MSG crowd for John Cena.
The best Mysterio's arrived.
Guy, a vacuum of dishonor, total disregard for anything and anyone. His ego has no bounds, and his entry at this moment, no justification again.
My guy's getting heat, bro.
Chingado, déjenme hablar. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. John, last week,
My guy's getting booed at MSG.
a title shot, just like you've been handed everything else. I have fought for everything that I have. Que me dejen hablar, chingado. So I want a rematch for my Intercontinental Championship.
It's tough to process over all the noise. I think you just asked for a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, gosh, did you ever come to the right building? If you think I'm going to back down on my last Monday Night Raw, hell no. I got to do one thing first. I'd really like to ask New York City how they feel about the situation.
How they feel about the situation.
Tonight, in the world's most famous arena, Dom Mysterio, face to face with John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship, right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Froggy jump, fella, here we go.
No.
Ah, he said no.
You see, we already did it your way. You had management on your side. You had your hometown on your side.
Survivor Series.
So now, we're gonna do it my way.
Damn.
Netflix are saying Choco Fun Cup. Just in case you want to bleep it, it's Choco Fun Cup. Keep it on the air. They're not saying that.
You done?
Are you done? You want to fight now or not?
No. Survivor Series, San Diego, California. My way, my home turf.
Done. You want your rematch in your backyard at Survivor Series on ESPN, San Diego, California, you and me, for the Intercontinental Championship? No problem. I accept. Here's where I have a problem.
Here's where he has a
I
problem.
told the world that I would have a match tonight on my last Monday Night Raw.
Tag team match.
And I see an opponent right in the middle of the ring. So for tonight, let's forget about this and focus on this. I'll put that up in San Diego, but tonight, if you got the guts, you will face me right here, right now, one-on-one, and take a chance at making history. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Uh-oh.
Tag team match. It's gonna be Ray and Cena versus
He feels backed up is what
Jaden
he feels
McDonough and
as Judgment Day,
Dom.
Finn Balor,
Or Finn.
JD
I mean,
McDonough arrive.
You don't need luck when you've got the numbers game on your side. And it sounds like Dom and John Cena are going to head to some
unless it's going to be
to contest the
JD versus Cena.
Championship. But before we get there, trouble is brewing. But
I don't know.
John Cena in his final night here in Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Cena's in a spot here, isn't he? But he's ready for it, and he's willing, and he's promised a fight here in New York.
Invincibility.
You're not going to get your final match on Raw, but what you are going to get is your ass beat.
Oh, here goes JD.
Oh!
3-on-1, beating down John Cena.
An absolute mugging.
Oh. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dirty Dom attacking John Cena.
And it does not always
Rey
feel
Mysterio is
good
gonna
to
come
be
out.
The champ around here.
Sheamus.
Oh, here comes Sheamus Wade.
The Irish bruiser himself.
We got an instant banger.
Instant banger.
But it's still technically 3-on-1 here. John
I'm waiting for Rey
Cena.
Mysterio to come out, man.
Oh, no.
And in short order, the Celtic Warrior gets dropped to.
Cena trying to get back to his feet, but the numbers getting the best of Sheamus and John Cena as Judgment Day just, no way!
Let's go.
Daddy on the spot, Dom!
Rosette, I appreciate you sharing the live. There's Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer! Right hand after right hand against his son. Cena back on his feet, as is Sheamus, and they clear him.
6-man tag, maybe?
Team and you want to fight? Well, it looks like I got a team and we'd love a fight. Right now, a 6-man tag match between Judgment Day against Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena. Let's get a ref and let's ring the bell.
Oh, please! John Cena.
All right, there's a referee's coming.
Desiring one last
What happened so far? Cena came out. Dominic interrupted him. Now we have a 6-man tag.
And we're gonna get a bell.
6-man tag, sign me up.
A banger after banger after banger, bro.
10 friends say you have.
Let's go. We're at a commercial break, and then we're going to be getting into the 6-man tag. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys have, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are watching on YouTube. I appreciate you. Man, what an opening. Like, people, because of what happened last week with Triple H, you know, doing the introduction for Cena, whatever, everybody was like, oh, you know, Triple H is going to come out and do it again and, you know, take the spotlight away from Cena. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Ugh. Gameplay flick, man. I appreciate the likes on the stream. Tyler Raymond Silva in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. He says, hi, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, too, brother. Appreciate you. I always love seeing new people pop in the stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. We are here watching John Cena's very last Monday Night Raw, man. It's a bittersweet feeling, but you know what? You know, all good things must come to an end at some point. And yeah, I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be an interesting show, man. I have a good feeling about it. Angel in the live TikTok chat. So we get a surprise return, possibly for Solo Sikoa. That's not till later on tonight, though. I'm not quite sure who it could be. I think Fightful Select earlier put an article about like who it possibly could be. But you know, I'm actually really excited for this Monday Night Raw, and it's been a long time since being a fan of pro wrestling. Like, it's been a while since I've been this excited about watching a WWE show. You know what I mean? So I don't want no spoilers in the stream. I don't want no spoilers anywhere, so I haven't
on Monday Night Raw.
I haven't been looking anywhere. So you hope it's Kevin Owens. I don't think it's gonna be Kevin Owens, and here's why. Kevin Owens just had neck surgery not that long ago, a couple months ago. I don't think we see Kevin Owens until at the earliest, maybe summer of 2026. Gameplay Flick, man, sharing the live. I appreciate you, bro.
At MSG. So here it is. New York City big slice style, 6-man served hot.
Well, it's like an all
1, 2, 3. Sheamus getting choked by Finn Balor. Oh my God! Jaden McDonough with a leg drop, driving Sheamus across the ropes, neck first.
JD McDonough with that leg drop on the apron and the back of the head.
Don't forget the huge victory that JD McDonough had over Sheamus a couple of weeks ago on Raw, albeit with major help from the outside from Finn Balor. Now Sheamus would love to get a victory here over this team, but it is starting to
shoulder tag right into the midsection of Sheamus in the corner. Judgment Day are doing a good job at isolating Sheamus, so we cannot get a tag.
Clearly showing some major wounds.
First round action in that last time is now tournament.
You can't even watch. How come?
John Cena's final opponent and the judge.
Oh, up and over. Vintage Eddie Guerrero won.
Dirty Dom hooks the leg, and Sheamus easily kicks out.
Sheamus kicks out.
Back to action.
JD.
Oh, the Irish Ace, how superb!
Trying to finish it right here.
JD McDonough has been turning a lot of heads.
JD McDonough.
No less than World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk at times singing this man's praises for his abilities, bell to bell, if not his personality type and character.
Sheamus, come on.
But it is highly effective in grounding Sheamus. No, it's tough to keep Sheamus down for long.
Jawbreaker. Sheamus getting put down. Jaden McDonough's big ass head, using it as an equalizer. Finn Balor tagged in.
Finn Balor doesn't have a leader, but if they did,
again, they're Sheamus with a double clothesline.
Double clothesline by Sheamus. Wade, will that create the opportunity he needs here to escape?
Sheamus was able to take out Finn Balor and JD. Rey Mysterio tagged in.
And now the mythical, legendary luchador, Rey Mysterio.
Oh!
Doing what he does best.
Look at Rey as Finn eats a big boot. And
look at that, man. Rey Mysterio showing Dominic who's the best luchador is, man.
Mysterio's first match in about 7 months after getting leg surgery.
We were visiting with Rey earlier today. This means so much to him to be back here at Madison.
Bro, Rey Mysterio, man, he still wrestles like he did back in 2002. Guy's nuts, man. 619. Look at that. Dominic tripping up his daddy. Oh!
How about a little payback?
Boom! Exactly what the Judgment Day needed. The sheer cunning of Dirty Dom pounced on by the other athleticism of Finn Balor
onto the hard floor.
Damn, we're at a commercial already?
Money in the bank time.
We're at a commercial already, man. That's nuts. It feels like we were just at a commercial. Hope everybody is well tonight, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream tonight, man. It's a bittersweet feeling, man. You know, like I was like 11 when Cena debuted, and I just turned 35. You know, so like a huge chunk of my life has been watching this dude on TV. So like, it's a wild feeling. You know, knowing that like at tonight, who knows when the next time it is we'll see Cena on WWE Raw, you know. Definitely won't be in you know, he definitely won't be like this. Cena's group versus Dom's group on Raw. It's 100% what it is, bro. It's 100% what it is. If you guys are on the TikTok stream, man, we do have a gift goal in the chat. 20, let them cook. If anybody wants to help us achieve that goal tonight, man, I appreciate you guys so much. Show the screen, bro. Unfortunately, I can't, man. My account will get taken down, and you know, there's a bunch of legality restraints that I have that I cannot do that. But if you follow me, I will have my reactions of the show up tonight after Monday Night Raw goes off the air. So you'll at least be able to see some footage and see my reactions to some of the big moments that happened tonight. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show the show, though. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys have, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, man, here on YouTube. If you guys are on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Appreciate you guys so much. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. Denny, time passes away fast. We get a chance to appreciate life. Even in pop culture, growing up with Cena is a moment we share. 100%, man. It's definitely a bittersweet situation, you know.
Tripped him up in the midst of it. It's been Judgment Day ever since, as Ray is able to kick out of that effort. From Finn Balor, who comes over and lays in a right hand on Sheamus.
Finn Balor cheating.
On Irish crime right there, and a sucker punch to the Irish bruiser Sheamus.
The Irish bruiser.
There may be payback for that. Keep an eye on Sheamus in this one.
Ray trying to fight his way out.
Oh, come on. Come on, Ray.
As he floors JD.
Oh!
There and just lifts himself.
But Rey Mysterio is so good, man. JD grabbing the leg.
And they are able to secure
JD McDonough tied in.
Grab onto anything. Stop Rey Mysterio from bouncing around like only he can.
Oh!
What a great counter.
Bro, Rey Mysterio is still so quick, man. Like,
you seem to enjoy that a little too much, Joe Tess, I promise you.
I appreciate a Hall of Famer fighting his way out of a situation.
Every man who saw that has tears in their eyes, apart from Joe Tess, apparently. Hit him where it hurts.
Rey Mysterio tagging John Cena in.
Last time is right now at MSG.
And the roof just lifted off this place.
Hey, he's like, you know what time it is? 5 knuckle shuffle, man. See me.
5 knuckle shuffle.
Going in for the kill now. Poor unfortunate.
Attitude adjustment. Oh!
He's able to get to his feet off the AA attempt and delivers a
Damn. JD, man, using that, the head as an equalizer.
from Sheamus, sling blade, Finn Balor. Ray off the top. Oh, and Dirty Dom meets him with the kick.
Absolute chaos breaking out in this ring right now. It is John Cena and JD McDonough who are legal.
Moonsault.
Cena's in the drop zone.
There's the moonsault.
If Cena loses tonight, he's winning at Survivor Series.
Is it a frog splash? Cena in trouble. The cover.
Oh, Sheamus breaking it up.
You do whatever you can to
That was nuts. JD McDonough has like one of the cleanest moonsaults I've ever seen.
And then the final piece of the puzzle, the frog splash from the former Intercontinental champ, followed by this triple step in, no way out. But here's a little help from my friends Sheamus and Rey Mysterio keeping this one alive.
Oh,
They gave him everything they could.
619.
Here we go. And he's not there to trip him up. Oh, but JD and Finn pulled Dirty Dom to safety.
Well, the 619 denied a
No, look at Sheamus.
thanks to the Judgment Day.
Wait a minute.
Maybe
Wait a
about
minute.
to get ugly.
Sheamus is inspiring his friends. Look at this. 10 beats of the Bodhrán times 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I like Ray with a little leverage on that second rope to Dirty Dom.
The referee basically giving up control here.
Backbreaker. Oh, and now Ray's getting involved as well. Atomic and Judgment Day all down. It's just too good.
Triple five knuckle shuffle.
5 knuckle shuffles.
Well, I've lost track of who is legal here.
Oh,
Wait.
double 619.
Double 619. Bring it, Ray. Bro. AA. Why not victory?
Here are your winners, the team of Sheamus, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, and the Intercontinental
Let's go, man. That was great.
We had everything. We had a 15 knuckle shuffle. We had 10 beats times 3. And in the end, in AA, one last time at MSG.
Let's take another look back. Here's those 30 beats of the veterans to some unsuspecting Judgment Day members. Followed by that 15 knuckle shuffle straight to the jaw of those 3 victims tonight. And then it only got worse from there. A double 619 into a bro kick.
Bro, Sheamus' bro kicks are always fucking crazy.
Inevitable in John Cena's final.
Fantastic stuff, man.
He gets the dub.
Cena wins his last match at MSG. Look at Rey Mysterio, bro. He's like a kid. Dan Godak in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, that was a fantastic way to start off the Monday Night Raw broadcast. Let's go, man.
Except, of course, for the Judgment Days.
What an incredible scene. Look at that image. As the 3 greats one last time at Madison Square Garden.
That was fantastic, bro.
No, thank you, John. Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Google. No matter
that was great, bro.
Comes next, just ask.
And I love the fact that Rey Mysterio and Sheamus got to be in that moment too.
Wade Barrett with you on this spectacular evening here in New York, and not to get lost in what we just saw as the headline that we will get the Intercontinental Championship rematch in San Diego.
Oh yes, indeed. Cannot wait.
Felt like a house show positive match, a worthy farewell to MSG, 100%.
Series Intercontinental Championship on the line. John Cena against the former champ, Dirty Dom.
Let's get into the shocking events from SmackDown on Friday night, Wade.
Indeed, this was this past Friday on SmackDown. Bronson Reed taking on WWE champ Cody Rhodes.
Taking on Cody Rhodes.
Reinforcements arrived in the form of the.
I 100% feel like Roman Reigns is going to be on the show tonight. Brock Lesnar is going to be on the show tonight.
With a 1D, things looking so good until suspended superstar Drew McIntyre arrived and wrecked shop. And now with a numerical advantage, the Vision took control, leaving bodies in their wake. Looking like a
leaving bodies in their wake.
With the Scottish
Tsunami
signed up for War Games at Survivor Series.
Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis.
Drew, but I should have seen it. I should have known it was coming. He had a smug look on his face. Nick, it's what he does. I've been dealing with it for years. He manipulates the system. He games the thing. He does everything he can to manipulate the system.
Oh, Paul Heyman.
In the building tonight.
I love both of those posters.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
You guys are angry. I apologize. But hey, you're both in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations, and what I did was within the rules and regulations.
We know.
Are you sure?
Listen, I have great respect for you both, especially you.
We have Paul Heyman talking to Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce backstage.
If you think my fourth pick of Drew McIntyre pissed you off,
Brock Lesnar.
wait till you see what I have in store for you.
Bro, Paul Heyman is great, man.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
I can't even imagine.
Stephanie McCare.
But coming up next, we know who's here. She's been on top of the mountain as the women's world champion, but Stephanie McCare has a lot to deal with after.
Stephanie McCare, man, she's here to get answers from Nikki Bella. We are at a commercial break, man. Not a bad start to the show, man. Not a bad start to the show. I don't know. It's just tonight just has like that big fight feel. You know what I mean? It's got this feeling that not every single week you feel. You know, I don't know if it's just because they're in New York, they're in MSG, I'm not quite sure, but it just has this feeling like tonight's gonna be big. I want to know what was in that fucking that contract booklet or whatever. I feel like it's Brock Lesnar. I feel like Brock Lesnar's joining them, and then Roman Reigns is going to show up. And Roman Reigns is going to be joining the babyface team. It's going to be interesting, man. It seems like Roman Reigns has been in almost every single War Games match since it got brought over to the main roster. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's how I feel. It's kind of wild. Kinda wild. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. I don't see, bro. Must have blocked me. What do you mean? Why are you missing Raw tonight, man? Bro, Brock Lesnar looks so old in this fucking, like, this promo video for WrestleMania. So old.
Great scene here, the Netflix bodega built for the VIP experience. New York and MSG, where all the greats have had their biggest moments. Sinatra's comeback concert, Ali and Frazier fight of the century, Taylor Swift Eras Tour kickoff, and tonight, John Cena's final Raw. As Raw Live on Netflix is presented by DoorDash. And the celebrities have come out ringside for this historic.
What you meant so far? You just a promo and then a 6-man tag.
Madison Square Garden. Comedian and super talent Eric Andre is here. We're able to hear from country music's Ashley Cook earlier tonight.
Number 1, baby, come on!
And there she is, saying God bless America. A great rendition as she is now enjoying things ringside. We have NFL players everywhere you look, including members of the
Philadelphia Eagles, man. They're getting booed.
From one down to the other.
What a New York reception that is for Philly.
And the Giants are here. Included among them, the toughest nails, rookie sensation Cam Scattaboo. And he is right next to comedian and podcaster Andrew Schulz, hanging with them. They're having a blast, but during the break, during the commercial break, look what happened.
This was a Judgment Day moments ago after taking that big L in 6-man action.
Take this interview back.
Oh! Wow, bro, look at this. Oh, JD got pushed down.
Cam Scattaboo getting the best of Judgment Day, and then the Giants and Schulz going after it. As we get to the ring with our
why does all the good stuff happen when we're at a commercial break?
Tess, thank you so much. I am very excited to let everybody know that in just a few minutes, I will have an exclusive interview in this very ring with our women's world champion.
Stephanie McHale.
That's right. Before we get to that, though, I, like many of you, have a few questions about what went down last week on Monday Night Raw. So before we get to the interview and introduce our guest, let's refresh your memories with what happened last week. Take a look.
So this is last week on Raw. Women's World Champ Stephanie McHale.
Stephanie McHale.
Over Raquel Rodriguez. What a stunning victory that was, as you would expect from McHale. But post-match, Roxanne Perez attacked, but was thwarted by McHale's good friend from the locker room, Nikki Bella, and the crisis averted.
Bro, like I knew this heel turn, this heel turn was coming. It just, I don't know why, it just felt like kind of out of place. I don't know. Like it didn't seem like it was that big of a. No, nobody's really talking about it. So
we are gonna find out how our women's world
the guy in the RKO shirt's yawning
about what happened last week on Raw. So without further ado, please give it up for your women's world champion.
Day-Day thoughts on John Cena's last match. It's gonna be bittersweet, man. We got 70 Vaquer coming out. Dun 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 dun. Let's go, man. 70 Vaquer.
The sensation who has skyrocketed to such success.
Yeah, incredible 12 months here in WWE, capped off, of course, by that shining championship.
Oh, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella again. Oh, she slams her.
Right into the LED board.
It is a steep learning curve at the very top of this industry. When you've got
she can beat down the fog, man.
It is a giant bullseye on your back.
You know, Stephanie, I didn't come back to cheer on the sidelines. And I definitely didn't come back to be your sidekick. I came back to take back what's mine, and that's this division.
I don't know why, but I just can't take her serious, bro.
Mamacita, thank you for reminding me who the hell I am.
Taking up 2 spots is something that could have been great.
Match for that women's world championship.
The show's over.
And not only that,
I'll be over there in a
you
little bit.
will bow down to the woman who changed this entire industry,
Go.
Nikki Bella. That's right.
You're going.
Comprende, mamacita?
Trust me.
2 attacks separated by 7 days, and Nikki Bella makes her statement.
Nikki Bella, man.
I know Nikki's Machiavellian approach here. You've talked about that many times as a strategy for many. But
Day taking up 2 spots that could have been something great. Yeah.
We saw in recent weeks, and now this.
Well, it was obvious.
He's gonna fight Dom on ESPN. Yeah, it sounds of it, yeah.
Nikki Bella, a Hall of Famer who has sat atop this industry once before and is looking to do so again very soon. Be warned.
A reminder that Survivor Series War Games is a week from this coming Saturday, and big drama on the women's side of things, centering on Charlotte Flair.
Highlight of the night is presented by Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
So the Kabukis want to play dirty? Fine. Nia and Lash want to jump in there too? Great. Now there's an opportunity to get all 4 of them in the ring at the same time. Oh, they are so on. So the very second you said, I knew we were in. Right, Charlotte?
Lexi, I can't do this. Look, Rhea.
Charlotte said she was out.
You, and I think you're a snake.
Me?
Bailey and Lyra.
Give you a give me a minute.
Bailey, Asuka is feeling kind. We need 5 people for War Games.
They need to find people for War Games.
And forgive you if you fight all my team.
Shut the door.
You want me to join your team after everything that you guys did to me 2 years ago and the thing that you made my
Go
best friend
over
turn
there.
her back on me? You want me to join your team and help you guys and forgive me? The answer is no.
Oh, the answer is no.
You can't see me.
Oh, God.
That was great. I am so proud of you. You finally got over it. You're together. You're perfect. We just, let's do the thing, dude. What are you, 5?
What are you, 5?
You idiot?
Lyra's like, what the fuck's going on, man? Oh, we have Solo. We have Solo Sikoa, man. Who is his opponent?
It's a first round match, and the last time is now. Tournament. Introducing first, accompanied by Talatanga from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in her 250 pounds. Solo Sikoa.
So we've had 4 men advance in the last time is now tournament. The question is, will Solo...
Who is it going to be, man?
But here's the catch. He doesn't know who he's battling against. Cena himself said, I want a tournament filled with
Up
past,
next.
present, future greats. Who could it be? We all find out along with Solo in real time.
Bro, I'm excited, man.
Here in New York.
I'm excited, man. This is awesome. We are at a commercial break. We're at a commercial break, man. Get your last minute without any spoilers. If anybody does legitimately know who's going to be facing Solo, you know, don't out it in the chat. I want to be surprised. But who do you guys suspect that it could be? Who do you guys suspect that it could be facing Solo tonight? Appreciate you guys on the YouTube stream, man. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. I appreciate you guys. I would love to be able to break 2,300 subscribers before or by Survivor Series. So help me get there. I appreciate you guys on TikTok too. Maybe Uncle Howdy. I feel like it'd be a bigger surprise than Uncle Howdy, man. I don't know. People are just... Everybody's been... Even Adam Pearce on Twitter was fucking hyping this shit up. You know what I mean? Or not on Twitter, but the Instagram video. You know, he posts every Sunday about, like, you know, the rundown of Raw. He was... You know, he was hyping the fuck out of this. So, I feel like it's going to be somebody bigger than... I feel like it's going to be somebody that's not signed to the WWE. Or it's going to be somebody that's a return. Like, who has been out that could possibly be on his way back? I don't think it'll be Kevin Owens because he just had neck surgery not that long ago. I think he's been, you know, doing some training here and there at the Performance Center, but I don't think he's ready to come back yet. You know? Neck surgery, that, like, you know, that takes a lot. It takes a lot of, time to recover from. So I don't think it's going to be Kevin Owens. King Lucifer in the live chat. Who do we think it is? Oh man. I think it's going to be Nick Nemeth. I think it's going to be Jeff Hardy. I mean, people have also been saying Zilla Fatu, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be somebody that nobody's maybe Joe Hendry. You know, Joe Hendry. Apparently, he just signed with WWE full time back last Thursday. You know, he apparently WWE bought out the remaining months of the remaining time left on his TNA contract and signed Joe Hendry full time. So, I mean, maybe it could be Joe Hendry. You know, say his name and he appears every fucking time. So, I don't know, man. It's a tricky situation. If you know what I mean.
Cena's final Raw, the last time is tonight at MSG.
Hi, Matthew Plaguemeyer's like, Joe Hendry.
And that is that John Cena.
But I recommend everybody to watch Stephanie McMahon's new podcast with Paul Heyman, bro. It's phenomenal.
This is the ultimate must listen. John Cena is on Raw Recap tomorrow morning.
John Cena's gonna be on Raw Recap. The Samoa Werewolf. I mean, it's a possibility. Who's it gonna be?
Actually had a significant victory against John Cena. Who is he facing now in this last Time Is Now tournament? The mystery opponent awaits.
Questions rampant online. A lot of people thinking it's going to be you, Joe Test. You've got Trunks on the next one. Yes or no? Answer.
Who's it gonna be? I'm not looking at the chat in case somebody's ahead of me.
His opponent.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Ziggler!
Yes!
Ziggler!
You having flashbacks, Wade?
Oh my God! What a blast from the past!
From Hollywood, Florida.
Let's go!
Her 213 pounds. Tall.
Oh man! Spent close to 20 years competing in WWE from the Spirit Squad all the way to two-time world champion.
Bro, I haven't heard this song in so long.
Welcome aboard.
This is exactly the way John Cena wanted it. A mix of superstars, whether they're rising stars, or as he said, greats that he's had a history with, such as the case with Dolph Ziggler, or those currently contending for world championships.
Let's go, man.
It was a randomly drawn field, 16 men. And the ball that was drawn for Solo Sikoa read Dolph Ziggler.
And Solo Sikoa looks far from impressed. The level of disgust on the face.
Ziggler was at big event in New York this Saturday. He was at the House of Glory show as well. So I mean, he's been in New York, bro.
Wow! You know, it was interesting, Wade, because when this happened, when Solo Sikoa...
Bro, I hope Ziggler wins. I hope Ziggler wins.
He went on social media. He's like, bring it on. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Look at his disposition. Look at his face right now.
Oh, Ziggler going out to Solo.
Absolutely cold by Dolph Ziggler. Highly motivated to prove a major point tonight. Hot out of the blocks with Zigman.
Solo's not fucking around, bro. HBK Jr. Haters will say WWE is scripted. But so are movies, so are television shows. Drop kick. Solo into the corner. Oh! Nice splash. Net breaker.
Ziggler's greatest hits right out of the bat.
As he drops the elbow.
I'm telling you right now, Joe Tess, I have many battles with Dolph Ziggler. I'm happy to say, bell to bell, he is right up there with the very best.
Let's go. Oh, he's got a Solo in.
Reaching for that rope break is Solo right away. Ziggler's giving a little extra.
Sikoa is as tough as they come, and he was screaming in agony there. Got a glazed look on his face.
Oh!
Poleaxed by a flying Dolph Ziggler.
And now energized out on the floor.
Bro, this is a big moment for Ziggler, man.
To a reinforced announce desk.
It's so good seeing Dolph Ziggler.
That is so good. So good, man.
Look at how highly energized he is to take.
Let's go, Ziggler.
How can you not be energized with this kind of audience backing you up and the potential of
Let's go, Ziggler.
to go all the way through this tournament and face John Cena in his final
Ziggler going up.
Ziggler going up top. Looking to deliver here at MSG.
Elbow.
Bullseye.
Damn, Solo kicked out at 1.
With Ziggler with a hot start here. It is the last Time Is Now tournament. Ziggler and Solo Sikoa.
Bro, this is phenomenal, man. Holy shit.
We're willing to offer 185.
Like I kind of suspected that it was gonna be him, but like Dan Godek in live YouTube chat. I wonder if this is just a one-time thing for the tournament. More than likely it is, because he signed he's doing stuff with his brother at TNA. He signed to TNA. So, it's not like WWE can, give him a contract after this. I kind of hope Ziggler beats Solo Sikoa, though. But also, I can kind of understand why they would have Solo beat Ziggler, because if the rumors are true about Gunther being the one to face Cena at Saturday night's main event, why would you have Ziggler beat Solo just to get beat by Gunther? You know what I mean? It just wouldn't make much sense at the end of the day. So, I wouldn't mind Solo beating Ziggler just for that aspect, But if Ziggler ended up finding a way to beat Solo tonight and then go on to beat Gunther and then, get that match with Cena at Saturday night's main event, bro, Ziggler versus Cena, that's a match I can get behind for the Intercontinental Championship. But that match would be fire, man. That's definitely a match I'd be able to get behind. Did I expect Dolph? I expected Nick Nemeth. I did say Nick Nemeth. I kind of, because we saw, Zack Ryder on Friday. I should have kind of been like, we're gonna be getting Dolph Ziggler instead of Nick Nemeth. Because Dolph Ziggler, that's where WWE's really where he got his name. So it'd be very easy to license merch or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. They did it for Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder after SmackDown after his match. I wouldn't be surprised if you go on WWE Shop right now and they have a new line of Dolph Ziggler merch. So they might have signed some kind of merchandising deal with Dolph or whatever that doesn't interfere with his TNA obligations. I would not be surprised. But I don't see how WWE would be able to sign him to an in-ring contract because he's with TNA. Now, I don't know if he legitimately is signed, a signed talent for TNA, because I also know talent, there's certain talents in TNA that are on a per appearance deal. You know what I mean? So they get paid per appearance. They're not necessarily signed TNA talent, but TNA, whenever, they're needed for television, that's what they do.
There is Tala Tonga, just under 7 foot tall. The enforcer for the dangerous Solo Sikoa.
The enforcer.
First round match. The last time is now.
Let's go Ziggler. Let's go Ziggler.
Champion, 6-time Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler.
It was a hot start from Dolph Ziggler.
Samoan drop.
Out that hot start has been Solo Sikoa.
1, 2.
Advance off the Samoan drop, but Ziggler survives.
Ziggler gets the shoulder up.
First round action. Remember, 16-man field, randomly drawn to determine John Cena's final opponent, December 13th on Saturday night's main event.
You mentioned Tala Tonga lurking on the outside of the ring. It is a test to his skills and ability.
Oh!
But Tala Tonga has not had to involve himself in this match, but finally getting a little breathing room.
Back up with a Solo Sikoa,
who has been battered from pillar to post over the past 5 minutes.
Nice.
A spike DDT right on the top of the head.
Famouser.
Well, Blonde Ambition into the cover hook in the leg. And
Solo gets the shoulder up.
And Ziggler had to mount some offense after the sustained attack by Solo Sikoa, was able to get away from that running hip attack and then up.
Aiden Sanders, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Do I think who is going to return tonight?
I've never met a more enduring athlete than Dolph Ziggler. A man who is indefatigable. And Solo Sikoa is learning it now. Oh my God, spinning Solo.
He was looking for zigzag. Instead, it's Solo who goes in the other
Ziggler gets the shoulder up.
Solo slam.
Take a look at this. Just when Dolph Ziggler was building up a head of steam, that is one way to knock the stuffing out of you. Spinning Solo, and this could be the final kiss goodnight, Joe.
Samoan Spike. They're setting him up.
Your lungs when you slam down like that, I can only imagine.
Imagine this next move.
Oh, roll up.
Looking for a quick one.
Oh my God, bro.
Gets stabbed in the throat with that Samoan spike.
Zigzag!
Zigzag!
Zigzag! Could he do it, Dolph Ziggler?
Oh my God, bro.
Solo survives, kicking out after the zigzag.
Got a 2.9, as flush as you like. A blast from the past. Should have been good enough to progress in this tournament. But welcome to the new level here on Raw, Dolph Ziggler.
Remember, we told you as Talatonga looks.
Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck.
When General Manager Adam Pearce said it's going to be a mystery, he says it doesn't matter who it is, bring it. Well, let me tell you something, Wade. Dolph Ziggler's bringing it, isn't
Dolph Ziggler is bringing it, bro.
Only he can, but can Dolph Ziggler finish the job and progress to the next round? Tuning up that band.
And is there a chin on the other end of it?
Oh!
Solo catches. Oh, he delivers the super kick.
Stunned him with that super kick. Didn't quite have the usual run-up somehow. Solo Sikoa staggering on his feet.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Samoan spike. Solo advances.
Here is your winner,
Damn, bro.
Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa beats Ziggler.
Turning Dolph Ziggler. Let's take another look at this as Talatonga now enters the ring to celebrate with his mentor Solo Sikoa. But wow, this was the moment. Out of nowhere, a man so eloquent with his fist catches Dolph Ziggler with a Samoan spike, and now Solo Sikoa progresses to the next round of the last time is now tournament.
You wanted him to win? I had a feeling he wasn't going to, but it's kind of crazy.
In the middle of December.
And wait until you see who's still to come in our next first round tourney match. Get ready to fly.
Highlight of the night.
Let's go, man. That was great. Fantastic, man. Ziggler always losing in WWE. Well, I mean, he's not a signed talent, you know. So why would he be somebody that's signed, you know? Javon, bro, this match is gonna be nuts. Javon Evans versus Gunther is gonna be match of the night, hands down.
Sounds like I'm about to be growing up in front of y'all eyes, so y'all might as well sit back, enjoy the ride.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Well, the boy is bouncy, but the boy also drew the short straw in the last time is now.
Bro, it's gonna be nuts, man. The Ring General.
Javon Evans has to go one-on-one with the former world heavyweight champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Alexa
Bliss.
Dropping tag team titles with Charlotte Flair, and now the great divide with her bestie concerning War Games. What is the latest with Alexa and Charlotte? We find out next.
Let's go. Up next, we find out where Charlotte Flair stands with this whole War Game situation. Man, that was a pretty phenomenal match, man. Pretty fire. Not even gonna lie. Great showing. Ziggler still in phenomenal shape. You know. Dan Godek in the live YouTube chat. Wicked nice guy. Met him on the Jericho Cruise last year. Bro, I would love to go on the Jericho Cruise, man. That shit's fucking expensive though. That shit. How much was your ticket for that show? Because I obviously I would have to fucking not only buy a ticket to the cruise, but I would also have to, buy a fucking plane ticket to get there. What do you think? What was the price you think you spent on the entire trip? Tyrus Celebrity Chat. Trips hates online criticism, even constructive people wanted Ziggler, and it got him. He didn't promise anything good though. It was phenomenal seeing him though. Ziggler is just one of those guys that You know, he's phenomenal. I don't think really people like really. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't think people respected Ziggler as much as they should have. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel like they knew what they had until he left. And then, you know, I mean, he got a massive pop tonight in MSG. Like, that must have been fucking phenomenal for him. You know what I mean? So, I'm more than stoked about this. Like, I expected him not to win, but the fact that, you know, the fact that it happened, you know, it's a pretty cool situation. He oversold like the Ziggs we love. Yeah, but I feel like somebody else said this, and I kind of agree. Like, selling in pro wrestling is like sort of like a lost art. You know what I mean? Like, the one person that I feel like really does it well is Ilya Dragunov. Like, Ilya Dragunov, bro, like, you fucking smack him or chop him or whatever, and he acts like he got fucking shot with a 12 gauge. Like, the dude, like, Dolph Ziggler is like one of the best sellers ever, you know, or at least of like this new era of pro wrestling.
Well, Yachty, the multi-platinum, two-time Grammy-nominated rapper and singer, sitting front row here tonight at Raw. Aljamain Sterling, the UFC featherweight.
Damn, 5,000? That's crazy, bro.
John Cena's final Monday Night Raw. The award-winning actor, singer, playwright, created Hamilton, and one of the biggest fans around, Lin-Manuel Miranda, is here with us tonight.
Our Stephanie McMahon.
And Elise from the podcast, the dynamic duo enjoying this historic night here in New York.
We have Alexa Bliss in the ring.
How much changes in a week? Alexa Bliss came to the last Raw draped in gold with Charlotte Flair by her side, and now she's resetting a little bit. Wade, we're wondering what things are going to look like with War Games lined up. We're only a week and a half away now.
Well, Alexa Bliss needs to find some backup because currently it's 3 against 4, and those numbers simply don't work.
3 against 4. You heard Stephanie went bankrupt. Lost all them. No, she didn't.
Let me just go ahead and tell you guys how my weekend went. Charlotte ignored
best vacation ever, but not going this year. They raised the price even more.
Charlotte, I know you're
That's crazy.
I've seen your Instagram stories of you frolicking around New York City all weekend. So now I guess I'm just gonna have to try this. Come here.
Where's Charlotte?
After everything we've been through, I get that you're mad we lost the tag titles, yes, but we can get those back. You know what is harder to get back though? Trust. The trust that you and I built, the trust that took 6 weeks for you to even look in my direction. You know, everyone backstage said, don't waste your time on Charlotte Flair. She's not worth it. But I ignored them. You know why? Because I know you. I know who
Don't waste your time on Charlotte Flair.
You could be. But it looks like you're going to be the one to prove me wrong. Oh, I'll tell you what. Last week, she left me, and then I got my ass beat.
Who won the solo match? Solo Sikoa.
You're Charlotte Flair. When have you ever cared about liking people? And when have you ever cared about people liking you?
That's true, bro.
I'm the one that has been there for you since day one. I have had your back in the second that I needed you to have mine. The second that I needed my best friend. Yeah, I said it, my best friend. That's when you decide to take a stance. That's when you decide to prove a point just because you don't like someone. What the hell, Charlotte? I have gone to hell and back for you. And this is...
Oh dear.
Asuka leading the way.
What a dangerous time of year to be standing alone in a ring.
Yeah, Alexa, what she said. Look at you standing in the ring like a total loser. Like, this is embarrassing. The great Alexa Bliss just all alone in the sparkly pants. You know what? As your former best friend, I completely understand why Charlotte has left you. Oh, you all heard me, New York. But look, it looks like nobody's coming to save you. This is gonna be fun.
Asuka, Kyrie, Nia Jax, Lash Legend circling the ring with Alexa all alone.
The time to run was about 60 seconds ago, Alexa. You are now cornered.
Rhea!
Well, just in the nick of time, back up on its way, the remaining members of Alexa Bliss's War Games team, Io Sky and Rhea Bloody Ripley.
The three of them in the ring. The four terrors on the outside. And here we go.
Here we go.
4 versus 3. I don't like your odds. Now the Kabuki Warriors and the
Yo getting beat up.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend trying to go to town on what could be their victims in less than 2 weeks' time at Survivor Series War Games.
Oh, look at Rhea trying to pound away as Asuka tears her out to the floor.
Two women who really do not like one another, but now trapped in the ring is
Alexa Bliss alone. Look at this.
Powerhouses Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Well, Lash Legend is pulling up her sleeves. And oh, a massive, I mean massive right hand just floors her. Oh, as she is down and being beaten down now by Nia Jax. Wait a minute.
Back up maybe on the way.
It's Charlotte.
Charlotte.
With a kendo stick in hand.
Apparently here to save what is her now best friend, Alexa Bliss, with a major equalizer.
Oh.
As Charlotte is looking to clear out Nia Jax.
Who won the solo match? So let's go.
Said than done. What a whipping. Charlotte Flair is handed out here.
Charlotte just beating.
Charlotte whipping her.
Yeah, normally
with that kendo stick.
One shot. Lash Legend just absorbed 10 and is somehow still on her feet. But saving the day here, clearly, Charlotte Flair, or more importantly perhaps, saving her best friend, I'll say, Alexa Bliss.
So she runs off Nia and Lash Legend and saves Alexa. Heard what Alexa said about the text not being responded to in recent days. As Charlotte said she just couldn't go forward with the War Games situation because of the situation with Rhea in the past.
No, Joe, are we to take that as assumed that Charlotte Flair is now officially going to join the War Games team alongside Alexa Bliss?
Well, we will wait to find out. Survivor Series
Wow, bro.
November 29th in San Diego with
Massive
new matches being announced and made official, as well as what is coming up later tonight.
Oh, I cannot wait for this, Joe Tess. You're right. Coming up later tonight, the men's War Games teams currently set at 4-on-4. Well, they will face off later tonight.
And that's where Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns come back.
At Madison Square Garden.
Turning
to Survivor Series in a little under 2 weeks' time, because after what we saw a few moments ago, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, Stephanie and Nikki.
Challenged Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer in San Diego at Survivor Series.
And you heard it earlier tonight, the IC rematch, Intercontinental Champion John Cena. He won the title in his hometown of Boston. Now the roles are reversed. He'll have to defend in Dirty Dom's backyard in San Diego. That is coming up November 29th. Award-winning TV legend Tom Rinaldi caught up with John Cena during the last time is now short. Here's a clip of that.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences. And I'm glad I don't think about it, because I think we can get lost in trying to give a consumer what they'd want instead of just swinging.
So that show makes sense. We have a Charlotte running.
Like, I have to be okay with what I'm doing. And I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life are when I have given my approval to other folks and still executed the deed anyway. And been like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
By the way, that full interview will be available on WWE's YouTube the week of John's final match. Of course, that's December 13th in Washington, D.C. And tomorrow morning, remember, John Cena with Sam and Megan on Raw Recap, wherever you get your podcast. That is tomorrow morning. You do not want to miss that.
The man has come around.
While all the stars are out in force tonight, and maybe the biggest name in women's wrestling, the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Becky Lynch lose her Intercontinental Championship tonight to Maxine Dupree.
Defending in the world's most famous arena.
Last week in Boston, Lynch sucker punched Maxine Dupree. Week before, she jumped on this announce desk with a live mic and hijacked the show. Now, the IC Championship match. Maxine, Becky, from right here.
Maxine Dupree. Let's go, man. We are at a commercial break, and then we're going to be getting into the Intercontinental Women's match. Where we see Becky Lynch defending against Maxine Dupree. I mean, I'm kind of, part of me is kind of expecting Becky Lynch to drop the title tonight, man. I'm kind of expecting it, not even gonna lie. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. What a missed opportunity to have Becky and Sharon Osbourne on the promo battle. I don't think that would have been good, man, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, can Sharon Osbourne talk? Yes, obviously. But she's not, like, she's never really been trained in pro wrestling promos. You know what I mean? And, like, with that whole thing that happened where Becky Lynch mentioned Ozzy, you know, passing away, that was very shortly after he passed away. And I don't think Sharon Osbourne or any of the Osbournes, for that matter, were in the right headspace to be worrying about, oh, you know, what is this pro wrestler saying now? You know what I mean? Like, who at that point, who gives a fuck? You know? So I'm actually not mad about that. We never got Sharon or Kelly or Jack or anybody, any of the Osbournes, whatever, affiliated, because the thing about pro wrestling is, you know, heels talk shit about the city. You see it every single week. You know what I mean? You see it every single week. You know, they're in, you know, bumfuck Maine. You know, the only good thing to come out of Maine is fucking, you know, Stephen King. You see it about, you know, Boston. The only good thing to come out of Boston are the Boston Red Sox, and not even they're good. You know, like, that's just something that heels do. You know, not everything needs to be taken serious. Like, I understand where Kelly was coming from when she made that promo or that tweet. But, you know, I don't really know how often they even watch the product. You know, so they don't fucking know what the hell's going on. They see somebody, you know, talking shit about their hometown, you know, their home country or whatever. It's like, you know, fuck this person. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is.
Let's do a commercial break. He was not impressed with the action figures on our desk, especially the John Cena one. I actually agree.
I'm the best that's ever lived, all right, John?
Keep that one. I'm going to keep the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of my coaches when I was a young wrestler, and probably the main reason why I'm such a brilliant talker these days. All thanks to the American Dream.
Well, yeah, but that's still kind of like, that's still referencing him very shortly after his passing.
Black Friday.
Go on, do your read.
You know what I mean?
Doing my read right now. They return the stores on Black Friday. You are a lot tonight. You're extra in New York. For the official introductions, championship match, here's Alicia Taylor.
That's not a good sign, man. Maxine didn't even get an entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
We got Ref Jess officiating this match.
The Women's Intercontinental
Championship. This should have been a 3-hour show. No, it shouldn't have.
The challenger from Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man,
Becky Lynch.
Jessica Carr, our referee. She has been official. Oh, that was with force.
So it should be Fast Count. Carr has screwed over.
Referee Jess gonna knock her the fuck out, bro.
Handed a free win to Maxine via counter. That's what kicked off this entire charade of a feud. That's right. Show a little respect.
Takes the title back. We're trying to get this match started, and she takes the title back.
Becky Lynch just looks good.
Oh, there we go. We got a belt. We got an Intercontinental Championship match underway.
Oh!
Hot start for Maxine. Big boot to try to take it right here.
And that was a distraction from Fast Count Carr once again.
There was a
Fast
bell.
Count Carr.
The match was underway, and Maxine was ready and prepared for action.
Maxine hot out of the blocks here, an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship. Her parents are in the house tonight. Imagine coming to see your daughter win gold in Madison Square Garden.
Maybe you shouldn't be climbing the top rope, Maxine.
The dream may well be over now because taking full control is the champ Becky Lynch.
As was the case with her family there when she was back home in Sacramento against Becky Lynch. Remember, there was the win via countout. There was the win by way of disqualification when Becky hit Dupree with the title. And now you see right back into the face of Jessica Carr, the fine official, veteran official who's done an outstanding job recently with these two.
Listen, they were wins.
Maxine with the back elbows to the back of the head.
A win by countout, a win by disqualification. There's a little asterisk next to those victories. They're not as definitive as a pinfall or a submission.
Well, I mean, there's no championship, obviously, with the DQs. We continue on. Intercontinental Championship from New York.
We had a commercial break. David Mage in the live YouTube chat. Wrestlers wanted to make this show because this is a pay-per-view level night. I mean, it kind of feels that way. You know what I mean? Kind of feels that way. Celtic Still in the live YouTube chat. This ref was Masked Woman in AAA. Could this be a feature story? She was also I don't know who she was on there, but she was also on WWE Evolve underneath the mask. I don't watch Evolve, so it's on Tubi. I don't watch it. But I remember seeing like photos of her. So she is still wrestling. Yeah, maybe we see her as an actual competitor at some point. I don't know. I don't even know how good she is. So I don't know. Commercials are mad annoying to me. Well, I know, but you know, you got to get the ads in there. It's how you get paid. You know. I can't talk too much shit about it because I mean I have ads on my. Whenever you see ads on the stream or whatever, that you know those ads are helping me and helping the channel, you know, with a little bit of revenue or whatever. So like I can't you know have ads on my stuff and then you know me be you know too harsh on when it comes to like the amount of ads or whatever. You know, you believe in Joe Hendry? I believe in Joe Hendry. The thing, like, so I'm pretty sure it is true that Joe Hendry is signed to WWE. The only thing is, I'm not sure if he was signed to Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. I'm not sure. David Major Live, just yeah, I'm gonna order Danny Huckins sweaters and coffee cups for Christmas. I appreciate you, bro. I don't plug it enough, but I do have merch on the YouTube channel, man. Check it out. I also have shirts on ProWrestlingTees.com. Just go to ProWrestlingTees.com and search up Danny Huckins PW, and I don't know. I can't remember how much stuff I have on there, but it's more shirts on there. It's really like what they focus on, but check it out. Oh my God, we are back on, man.
New York for this historic night. Maxine Dupree initially stated that she felt like she needed more time to prepare for this Women's Intercontinental Championship match against Becky Lynch, the rematch, but ultimately saying, you know, ready isn't a feeling, it's a choice, and she accepted this challenge, and now you see her trying to rally against Becky Lynch. Would you look at Maxine Dupree go here?
Well, Maxine Dupree got in very little offense so far in this one. She's got, wow, what a connection.
Could she have gold?
Oh, big swinging haymaker with that right boot.
Big swinging haymaker.
The temple of the champ, and the champ is now rocked. I did not see this coming.
Well, Maxine comes in to squash her into that corner, and Dupree now trying to keep
Fisherman hook suplex.
Right here.
Snap fisherman suplex.
And the kip up, and here she goes. She is feeling all the momentum at MSG.
About to steal a page out of the book of Otis, maybe.
Drops that leg to win the Intercontinental Championship. And Lynch
Becky Lynch kicks out. Ankle lock. She's going for the ankle lock. Kicked off.
Smart by Becky Lynch, scrambling out of that one. Championship caliber defense here from the Intercontinental Champion.
And a big elbow, and now Lynch snaps down. Remember on October 20th in Sacramento, Maxine was much improved, and she was able to get that ankle lock. But right now, Becky's looking to put it away.
Maxine kicked out.
Stays alive here. Women's Intercontinental Championship. One of the greatest to ever do it. Becky Lynch against the upstart Maxine Dupree.
The upstarts.
In New York.
The cogs whirring in the mind of Becky Lynch now, trying to concoct something truly devious, dastardly. Clearly attacking that left arm of Maxine Dupree. Has gone for it several
Maxine
times.
hammering away at Becky Lynch in the corner.
Maxine Now pounding down against
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Real toughness, but here's the smarts of Becky Lynch. She's been in that position before.
Oh.
Nice powerbomb.
right into the cover.
Ooh, tightly stacked pin there too. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's looking for the arm. Oh, she's got it, Wade.
Well, clearly was softening that left arm up several times. Maxine now has the arm bar blocked, but you get full extension here. Trying to bridge out of it.
And she does. Maxine Dupree bridges out of it. And could she then mount some offense? No, Becky right back to it.
What a scramble between these two. A typical array of hold for hold, reversal for reversal.
Remember, Lynch has been putting in
so
much work trying to overcome. Oh, looking for the quick one.
Becky Lynch kicked out. Ankle lock.
Chad Gable style ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in. Dupree has been training so hard for this moment as Lynch short of that rope break.
Tap out here. We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Look at her face.
Locked in center of the ring, a million miles away from the rope. Lynch is about to tap.
Becky Lynch is writhing in pain, grimacing.
And nobody saw this coming. Can Becky Lynch figure out a
Shoulders
way
are down.
out?
Shoulders are down.
Oh, what a way to get out of the hole. Pin your opponent, but now Becky Lynch can hardly walk.
Dupree. Oh, good counter by Becky.
This has been but a nice shot there from Becky Lynch. Completely dropping the challenger. Now take two.
Ah, manhandle slam.
Right to the manhandle to put her away. Foot's on the rope.
Foot's on the rope.
Well, I would call that a schoolboy or schoolboy error right there. Just bad ring positioning, but it shows you how exhausted and beat up Becky Lynch is, that someone with her experience pinned her opponent so close to the ropes.
Now Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carr. She's had issues with her recently.
Oh, look at this. Becky Lynch overstepping.
Jessica Carr refusing to be intimidated. A lot of time for Maxine Dupree to recover, but it has not helped. Now dropping the hammer.
Maxine throwing that in the ring.
Barking orders at the ref here. Count Maxine out.
Well, remember, it was a count-out victory that Maxine Dupree had.
Becky Lynch taking the ring, taking the
She's undoing the turn. Oh no!
AJ Lee.
This place is gonna explode. AJ Lee.
Well, we haven't seen AJ Lee since WrestlePalooza, where she beat Becky Lynch in mixed tag. Becky Lynch has been talking.
Maxine Dupree's on the top rope.
High flying crossbody. Maxine Dupree. Oh,
Maxine Dupree wins the Intercontinental Championship.
We got a new champ. It's a miracle! 1,000 to 1 outside of Maxine Dupree just beat Becky Lynch and is now the Intercontinental Champion!
As massive a title-changing upset as you will see.
AJ Lee in the house. Holy shit, man.
AJ Lee, after a couple of months being AWOL, turned on the major distraction. Maxine Dupree did not need to be asked twice. Pulls out a cross-body, a shocking victory. The humiliation of Becky Lynch is now complete, and somehow we have a new Women's Intercontinental Champ.
Coast to coast, they must be celebrating. From family and friends in Sacramento to those here in New York, Maxine Dupree said ready isn't a feeling, it's a choice. She was ready for the moment and how
Becky Lynch is beside herself.
with that high-flying crossbody.
Now completely losing it.
Becky Lynch is losing it.
Is Becky Lynch, but Maxine Dupree, this night is yours. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And you are now the Women's Intercontinental Champ. Congratulations, Maxine.
Let's go, man.
Like us, you might be suffering.
Bro, I was watching somebody's podcast last week or 2 weeks ago, and I was like, Maxine Dupree is winning the Intercontinental title. That's what they're setting it up for. And they fucking crucified me. It's not happening. Danny, you're an idiot. They started laughing. I knew it was going to happen, bro. I knew it was going to happen. Why is my camera all blurry now? Maxine done fucked my shit up. It's like the YS6. Ha 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 ha. Maxine Dupree, new Intercontinental Champion. I don't think she's gonna have a long title reign at all. Like, I'd be like, if she has it for fucking more than 2 weeks, I'd be surprised. But you know, she won it. Maxine is getting a push. Seems like it. Seems like she is. maybe 2 months. I don't know. I doubt she has the title for 2 months, bro. She won it with the skin of her teeth, bro. I don't think she's gonna have the title for 2 months. She doesn't seem like a very plausible. But she won the title. I knew that's the direction that they were going because they were building it up. You know, Becky Lynch kept taunting her and kept taunting her and taunting her and taunting her, and you know, touting about how she's the best, and how I think then we get Maxine Dupree beating her, but it was a count out victory. So obviously the title didn't change hands. So, like, they were, like, slowly over weeks building it up. And, like, if you're not how could you not see it? You're a fucking idiot, It's one of those things, man. Oh, my God.
MSG, the birthplace of Hulkamania, where the late great Hulk Hogan defeated the Iron Sheik to win his first WWE championship.
Dave Major Live YouTube chat. Yeah, you're usually right on your predictions for the most part. I mean, I've been watching long enough, bro. I know. I can sort of dictate on, like, which direction things are going to end up going.
Celebrities here for this historic night. John Cena's final Raw. Brandon Marshall, the former NFL star, current sports analyst. He's got Cena in hand. You can start your Christmas day with football on Netflix. The NFL returns for the second year with division rivalries. It starts at 1 o'clock. And Brandon is going to be joining the game day desk to break down all the action throughout Christmas. Sons of Anarchy's Chuck Zito is always a fixture ringside at Combat Sports, and he has been loving his night up on his feet here at Madison Square Garden. Is there a bigger fan?
Fluffy!
Longtime fan of WWE, comedian, 4 stand-up specials currently on Netflix, including his most recent version of Fluffy that came out earlier this year, right here on Netflix.
Fluffy! Bro, let's go, Javon Evans.
He was here so early today, getting ready for this massive challenge. He turned to me at one point, Wade, he said,
this is one of the biggest opportunities Javon Evans has had of his career, bro.
What they call the big room upstairs here at Madison Square Garden. By the way, Vic Joseph and Booker T will be on the call for NXT Gold Rush, unique 2-week event where titles from 4 different brands will be defended. Of course, great familiarity with Javon Evans for those 2 broadcasters.
Javon Evans will be competing alongside Leon Slater at Gold Rush tomorrow night against
Gunther.
Dark State from NXT. But boy, he's got to make it through this guy first.
The following is a first-round match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria.
It's a big moment, man. It's chopping time. Seems like it, right? Gunther!
Hard to think of Gunther without gold. 2 times the world heavyweight champion. Longest reigning IC champion ever. And of course, last time we saw him, the all-time classic at SummerSlam, when CM Punk and Gunther took it to the limit, maybe past the limit, and Punk conquered him in the end. Last time we have seen Gunther in the ring. Now a chance to be John Cena's final opponent. The path for either Gunther or Evans begins right now.
And the demeanor of the young OG, 21-year-old Javon Evans, the NXT sensation, just changed before our eyes. You are in big trouble now, young man.
You know what, Wade? This thing was randomly drawn, right? And I understand how it went for Evans. The fact he's in the 16-man field is exactly what Cena wanted. He said, I want somebody willing to step up, seize the same opportunity.
He's got Javon Evans.
This is seizing the opportunity to go in against Gunther. Who cares how the balls came out of the
This is what John Cena wanted, an absolute massacre of a future star at the hands of the most dominant.
Javon Evans gonna learn so much being in the ring with Gunther, bro.
In this industry, if that's true, then John Cena is a sick man.
Come on now, Javon Evans.
He's got a wrist lock.
For sure.
Incredible athleticism. I mean, you want to talk about...
Oh, nice drop
you
kick.
want to talk about getting up in the air? Gunther's going to find out a little bit here.
Here's the thing about Gunther, though. This man is matchup proven. I will tell you right now, when it comes to flying, when it comes to bouncing, I've never seen anything like Javon Evans before.
Oh, come on, man.
But Gunther just beats them in the end. But I like this from Javon Evans, who refuses to be intimidated by the bigger, more experienced.
I don't know if you want to chop Gunther, bro.
That's a bad move, Javon.
Yeah, but patting him on the head, good for Evans for fighting back. Getting out of the way of the massive chop. I mean, Gunther's chops will slice you up.
As you mentioned, we haven't seen Gunther compete since SummerSlam. I don't think Gunther does ring rust, however.
Gunther able to hold on to that.
Oh! Well, there you go. The game just changed
did it ever?
our eyes.
The bully is out here in New York. Oh, my.
Damn, bro. That kick was insane, man. Almost decapitated Javon. Shit was crazy, bro. Celtic still in the live YouTube chat. Gunther beating Evans, and WWE makes this loss as if nothing happens. It means no story. So irrelevant, so unrealistic. Yo, Javon puts a valiant effort. Bro, Javon Evans is fantastic, man. Javon Evans is fantastic. Anybody that doesn't think so doesn't know much about pro wrestling. And like I've been saying it since this match got announced. Like, Gunther works really well with smaller guys. You know, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov in NXT UK. Like, you know, he works really well with smaller guys. You know what I mean? He knows how to work their style, and he knows the right moments on how to slow them down. So, you know, so he's able to get some really, really smart offense on. So, like, Gunther's really good at, you know, facing younger and smaller guys. You know, he's just phenomenal. And Javon Evans, bro, for being 21, like, the dude is phenomenal at what he does. Like, Javon Evans is like one of my new favorite WWE superstars. You know what I mean? If he's this good at 21 years old, can you imagine how he's going to be when he's, you know, 28, 29, 30, 31, like around that age? Like, the dude's going to be unstoppable. And, like, it's going to be insane the amount of, like, success this dude's going to have in WWE. Christopher Leclerc in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Maxine won a singles title before Roxanne Perez does. Well, I mean, that's because Roxanne Perez, she's in a tag team technically. You know, she has singles matches or whatever, but she's still part of a tag team. Maxine Dupree is not part of a tag team. So that's why that is. You know. Dolph Ziggler was a shocker. I expected it was going to be him, but I wasn't sure. Like, it could have been Jeff Hardy. It could have been Zilla Fatu. It could have realistically been anybody. And the one thing that was cool about this whole thing tonight is because on Saturday they had big event in New York, in Long Island. Donnie went, and it's fucking everybody was there. You know, AJ Lee was there, Ziggler was there. They also had a House of Glory show that night. Chris Van Vliet was there, Goldberg was there. You know, it was a thing. So, I think WWE was smart making the MSG show today.
Square Garden. It is packed tonight at the world's most famous arena. John Cena's final Raw last time at MSG. Plus, coming up in moments, we will have the men's War Games face-off. But right now, it is the second of our last time is now.
Everybody's chanting green shirt guy.
And it has been Gunther bullying young Javon Evans.
As Evans refusing to give up, though. Constantly some fight left in the tank of this young man. Now starting to look like he can build up some steam, but caught in midair.
Oh, he's locking it in.
Right into that Boston Crab.
Gunther with a Boston Crab.
A varied arsenal, especially with the submission holds, and right now the Boston Crab is locked in.
Yeah, you nailed it, Joe. It's the varied arsenal of Gunther. Whatever you throw at him, whatever your style is, Gunther has an answer, but trying to negotiate his way out now as the NXT superstar that has been wowing the world for the past 18 months. Manages to break free.
For the moment,
backbreaker.
His back is broken, but that's a good example.
Hey, his back is broken.
Listen, if you're wiry, you do have some advantages, able to slink his way out of the Boston Crab. They listen to 6'1", about 180 pounds. He is bouncy as could be. The strength advantage.
He is as bouncy as he can be.
Wiry does help Evans at times.
Absolutely does, but the real advantage of Gunther is that merciless streak he has. When he smells blood, there's simply no let up whatsoever.
Gunther trying to take out Javon Evans' back.
Goldberg in dominant fashion a few months back. Win this one, win a couple more.
Green shirt guy.
25 by retiring another legend in John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
Bro, green shirt guy is legitimately getting fucking chance, bro.
Of our year, December 13th is the destination that everybody.
W79 Live chat. Tickets are on sale for SmackDown in Raleigh in March. That's what's up, man.
Those are the 5 men who have advanced so far. Gunther and Javon Evans trying to join that crowd.
We've seen some shocks and surprises in this tournament already, not least Dolph Ziggler, who we saw earlier tonight. But what a shock it would be if Javon Evans can somehow figure out a way to put down a returning Gunther. Been AWOL ever since SummerSlam. His brain may have gone AWOL after that. Here's your chance, Javon. It's now or never.
Evans, watch what he can do in spots like this.
Oh.
But the strength of Gunther. Look at his face as he. Evans able to counter it. Are the shoulders down? Just for a moment.
Yeah, a little tactical inexperience there. Didn't quite get the pin right, and now it's Gunther.
The sleeper hold is in, and Evans able to arm drag out of it.
Oh, big swing and a miss.
Oh, Javon Evans coming in.
Attacking from all angles. Gunther nowhere is safe from this man. Even the ringside area.
Suicide, he catches him in mid.
Spine crushed against the edge of the apron, but Gunther is hurt.
That's nuts, man.
Dive in mid-air, and Javon Evans regretted it.
After a great start, the crowd demands better, even if green shirt guy is better than bad ring action during commercial. It just amazes me that Maxine and Becky got a better reaction than it seemed like this match. This match I thought was gonna steal the night. I still feel like it can get there. You know, I mean, Javon Evans is phenomenal. Gunther's phenomenal. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with the New York fans, bro. Guys, can you guys believe we're only like a week away from Thanksgiving? A week from this Thursday, man. 1 week. It's crazy, man. I don't know what my schedule is going to be looking like as far as content for Thanksgiving. I think I'll be here for Raw. And I don't know if I'll be doing anything else that week besides I'll be live for obviously SmackDown, and then that Saturday we have Survivor Series or whatever. So I'm not sure, man. It's just it's crazy. This year's gone by so fast. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are good, man. We got over 1,800 likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. Celtic still in the live YouTube chat. Commercials won't get us to enjoy this match, especially the MSG crowd. Well, the MSG crowd doesn't have to sit through a commercial. When you're live in person, it's not like they just pause the match and fucking have a big ass screen to where it's commercials. You know what I mean? That'd be fucking wild. Kevin 24 coming in with the follow earlier. And Murillo Tosta Martinez coming in with the follow on TikTok. On Twitch. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you tuning in. You guys are goated. And Jabbar All Hardy coming in with the follow over on Kick. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you.
John Evans and Gunther both down right now as we're in the deep water of this first round match. Last time
we're in the deep water.
See who can advance, who can work their way towards
SmackDown should cook.
Showcase opportunity.
Don't get your hopes up, man.
John Cena's final opponent. That'll be December 13th. That match.
Hopefully it'll be a good show, but don't get your hopes up.
Evans somehow throughout this match has ridden out a furious flurry of offense from the ring general and is somehow the one standing up. The hell did they make this guy out of?
Oh!
Right hand sweeping haymaker, center of the ring, towing the line with the ring general.
You don't realize how tall Javon is until he's in the ring with somebody like Gunther. He doesn't look like he's that much smaller than him. Maybe it's just me, I don't know.
Oh! Your endurance. I'll tell you, your chops are still pretty much on point.
I'll tell you, indeed, they are. Big kick up top from Evans.
Oh!
He was trying to springboard his way to something special, and Gunther said, we've got a solution for that wave. It's a massive boot.
Just mentally.
Oh, what a counter!
Oh, my God, that attempted suplex there from Gunther turned into a cutter, and now we're about to take flight. No!
Runs in with a massive right hand. LaGuardia, JFK, and MSG!
Oh!
You're starting to feel the momentum. And
come on, Javon!
Starting to believe.
He's going up top.
So inventive.
So nice crossbody.
Never say die approach from Javon.
Ziggler should have won that match. Yeah, but I understand logistically why it didn't happen.
He's known to come up with the big time.
Oh!
Splash over halfway across the ring.
Gunther kicks out.
Advanced off of it.
There's a page out of Gunther's block. That cutter reversal there from Javon Evans here, taking flight. Boom, right on the top of the ring general. Capped it off with his picture perfect frog splash. Gunther equal to that.
Just listen to the crowd.
And man, she's getting into it.
Sensing something very special here tonight, and Javon Evans could be the man to provide it.
John Cena said.
Javon Evans going up.
To seize the same
opportunity.
Oh, but Gunther got up just at the right time.
Whoa!
He's No!
Oh!
Tosses him off of it.
Got a sleeper.
Powerbomb.
Release German suplex. And now this could be the good night.
Oh, the force of a power bomb to put him away right here. And
Javon Evans kicked out.
Where is he finding this from?
Survive and straight back into further brutal punishment.
The sleeper is in. The sleeper hold is in.
As merciless and barbaric as they come, no way out of this for Javon Evans, who is fading rapidly.
Javon Evans trying to get out of it. He's trying to get out of it.
And he's still refusing to give up.
New York is trying to support the young man from North Carolina.
Just millimeters away from the bottom rope, and it's looking like there's the tap out. Yeah, that was the tap out for Javon Evans. What a fight, though.
Here is your winner by submission.
Bro, you can tell Gunther's been in a war, man.
While Gunther was in a fight tonight, he came here tonight expecting to just destroy this young man, this future great, I suspect, from NXT, Javon Evans, but it needed every tool in the Ring General's arsenal to finally put away the young OG. But progressing now in this tournament is Gunther.
You know, this was a huge spot for Evans. He didn't advance, but I think he did a good job of earning respect and building his brand and impressing everybody. Maybe earning a spot in Deadline, the final premium live event.
Let's go, man.
December 6th. Gunther's advancing a step closer in the last time is now tournament.
Bro, Javon Evans is so good, man. Sooner people realize that, the better off your life is going to be.
Is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
Maybe Sheamus. I mean, I wouldn't. Sheamus. I want to see Sheamus and Gunther again.
Oh my gosh, Maxine, that was so awesome. Congratulations on becoming our new women's intercontinental champion. Can you put into words what this moment means to you?
This moment means that all the hard work has finally paid off. Tonight, I beat one of the best of all time, and that means that I finally belong here. But that's thanks to AJ.
Don't give me any credit. That was all you, boo. I mean, I love an underdog. I hate a bully. And all I did was put Becky in her place.
Let's go.
Let's go!
I think they're gonna go do the celebrating thing, which they should. But actually, since you're still here, any chance you're gonna stick around? I'm hoping the answer is yes.
Jackie, when I came back, I wanted to help my husband out. He needed a hand. But Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had. She makes me feel things. Who knows?
Oh, Rhea Ripley.
You got a second to chat?
Sure.
War Games. War Games. Oh, look at this, a new one.
In this town, everybody's playing a character except me. I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas, it's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game.
We're in Oklahoma City, and we will continue things on. Quarterfinals of the last time is now tournament. The Ring General you just saw in the dance moments ago. So now it is Gunther against either Carmelo Hayes or Big Bronson Reed.
And also next week in OKC, continuing the Last Time Is Now tournament. We're in the quarterfinals. Solo Sikoa, who was victorious early tonight against Dolph Ziggler. He will
Dolph
face
Ziggler!
either Finn Balor or Penta. Those two squaring off
Penta,
this week on SmackDown.
Penta versus Finn Balor, bro. That should be a really good match.
And also in Oklahoma City, it is the battle to see who has the entry interval edge in men's War Games. The men's War Games Advantage match comes your way next week on Raw.
All right, here we go. Battle tested. I don't see Drew McIntyre. He doesn't like to be a follower. He's gonna come out with his own music.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, and Braun
Breaker!
the Vision.
It is tough to really put in proper perspective the brutality, the disruptive danger put forth by the Vision. Men's War Games face-off is coming your way.
They should swap out Logan Paul with Danny. I mean,
Fireworks.
I feel like Logan. I feel like their the best bet is Logan Paul, man. Because if I was in War Games, I wouldn't be able to be here and stream for you guys. You know what I mean? So, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm a content creator, man, not a pro wrestler. Is the match over? Yes. The main event was Javon Evans versus Gunther. Now we're gonna be having a face-off for War Games, and I think Brock Lesnar shows up, and I think Roman Reigns shows up, and those are gonna be. Roman Reigns is going to be aligning himself with the Usos and Punk and Cody on the babyface team, and then Brock Lesnar is going to be aligning with the Vision and Drew McIntyre. That's what John had a 6-man tag at the beginning of the show, came out, did a promo, and at Survivor Series in San Diego, it's going to be Dominic versus John Cena for the Intercontinental title. Dominic's getting his rematch. I'm kind of upset. I kind of wanted at Survivor Series. I kind of wanted it to be Ray versus Dom for the IC title. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of upset about it, but I understand at the same time. It's John Cena's last PLE, so you had to put him on the card somewhere. I didn't see him being in War Games. People thought he may have been in War Games, but just part of me didn't see it happening. You know what I mean? So. No, tonight was John Cena's last Monday Night Raw. John Cena is done with. Tonight was his last Monday Night Raw appearance. He'll be at Survivor Series, and his Survivor Series is his last PLE, and then his last show will be at Saturday night's main event. So, Celtic still in the live YouTube chat. Danny should be Logan's manager, hyping up Prime. Bro, I haven't had Prime in so long, man. Probably like over a month, I would say. Over a month, man. AJTYB, I appreciate the likes. I'll be there in a minute, Abigail.
Ultimate Entertainment Festival,
Go.
live
I'll be
shows,
over there in a little
sports,
bit.
food,
Go.
fashion, theme parks, October through March every year, perfect for all
That day,
ages. And by
Junction.
Xfinity, the most intelligent Wi-Fi made for streaming WWE. Xfinity, imagine that. We're just 12 days away from being right there in San Diego for Survivor Series War Games.
Drew
There's
McIntyre.
something in the air that has changed here at MSG. Monday Night Raw, and there is Drew McIntyre. And the bottom line is he attacked referee Dan Engler recently. Could have seriously injured him. He was rightfully suspended. And yet Paul Heyman has found a loophole to have him in War Games and here for this face-off.
Well, we're up at 4-on-4 on these men are now about to go head-to-head.
War Games.
In theory, to have a powwow verbally.
We still need one more man on each side. Paul Heyman is laughing. You know something's up when he's laughing.
His name is Paul
Heyman.
His name is Drew McIntyre. His name is Logan Paul. His name is Baron Breaker. And it's time that you all acknowledge the tribal thief, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, man. I said when Bronson Reed came back, he was gonna be a big deal. Everybody laughed, man.
To the ring for the War Games. I have walked the dangerous alliance to the ring for the War Games. I have walked the bloodline to the ring.
The bloodline.
For the War Games. This is the greatest assembly of talent ever put together for the War Games.
For the War Games. CM Punk. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. He doesn't have the title with him, man. He's like, fuck this, man. I'm gonna leave this shit behind, cause I got some fighting to do. Wanna be, whoa, I'm the cult of personality. CM Punk got hurt by Logan's knuckles. He had brass knuckles, bro. Personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. It's clobbering time.
Has arrived.
Well, prize.
Ready for a fight.
Specialized.
With these 5 men waiting for
Follows me.
suicide mission. Where's your backup?
Set me free.
Sometimes you just gotta act like a fighter.
Punk is ready, bro. He's ready to go to war. Tape Major Live YouTube chat. I can see Danny as a manager in the WWE for a wrestler. I mean, I appreciate the words, bro.
The man who stabbed him in the back earlier this year at WrestleMania.
I'm the cult of personality.
Paul Heyman.
Let's go, man. Whoa.
Oh, he's not alone, Wade Barrett.
Uso.
Punk was not born yesterday.
Day one is just me, oops. Day one is just me, oops. Day one is just line them all up, knock them down like this. All right, Jay, man, calm down, bro. You're gonna get winded before you get to the ring.
Party all night long, but this is the crescendo in unison.
This is the crescendo.
In Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
To the corner of 8. You can feel this property.
Tyrus Salavici chat. Danny's cat would make a positive plug on Prime despite Logan.
Is on fire right here on Raw.
Day one, it's just me, Oos.
Man, there's a buzz, there's an energy, there is nothing quite like this.
In your city. Just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just line them all up, knock them down like this.
Feels like a powder keg.
Where's Cody? Here's Cody.
Guess who else is here?
In my soul.
The American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE champion.
Them on the feet.
Days removed from his match with Bronson Reed and the attack by Logan Paul and Braun Breaker.
You thought Cope was gonna come back as Edge to face Cena? I knew it wasn't gonna happen, bro.
Cody and Punk side by side.
There's a deadly serious look on the
Cody
face.
Rhodes ready to go to war.
Cody Rhodes, a man who looks ready for war.
Give it all away. Take my freedom.
November 29th can't come soon enough.
War Games is gonna be nuts, bro.
Boy, that look said it all, didn't it?
Ah, yes.
Well, it was supposed to be a face-off, a time to talk some smack. Well, forget that.
Bronson Reed super kicked out of the ring.
Into violence. War started early.
Omos should have made a rare appearance. Why? OTC.
Trouble everywhere you look around the ring.
OTC. OTC. OTC.
Circumstances, you will stay down.
Everywhere you look right now as Logan Paul is delivering bearing body shots into the midsection of CM Punk.
God, two teams so evenly matched, both trying to get themselves the upper hand here.
Oh.
They scramble.
Running knee strike. Bulldog.
And CM Punk just dropping Logan Paul in the ring. Cody Rhodes dropping.
OTC. OTC.
Falling now.
CM Punk is signaling go.
Brock Lesnar.
No, this can't be. The Beast Incarnate is in New York.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh God! Hades in human form has arrived in MSG.
MSG going crazy, bro.
Of all,
The most
Brock
famous
Lesnar.
combat athlete on planet Earth. And the most
Da na 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 na.
Oh, he's got that bounce in his step. He's in attack mode. Punk goes
Oh,
after
Punk going after Brock Lesnar.
Oh God!
The suplexes are engaged.
Damn, don't injure him before War Games, bro.
City, suplex city for Lesnar right now.
Cody.
Cody Rhodes willing to step right in there
This ain't
and
smart,
face the
Cody.
beast.
This is not smart, Cody.
There's Cody.
Cody
Here
hammering
comes
away
the
at Brock.
right hand.
Oh, Brock.
Lesnar.
German suplex.
Did you see that?
The highest German suplex you will ever see. Oh my God!
Cody Rhodes.
Brock Lesnar, man.
German suplex.
Here comes Roman. Here comes Roman. Watch. Watch. Here comes Roman.
Oh God! Is Brock Lesnar in the War Games team?
He just cleared them all out. The Beast Incarnate. Just 12 days away, and he has a
Roman.
No way.
the OTC.
The OTC is here.
Roman Reigns. It does not
Looks like War
get bigger
Games is
than
tonight, man. War Games is shaping up, bro. When was the last time Roman and Brock were in the same ring together?
Have a chance of going toe to toe against the Beast Incarnate. That man is the man who walks on water in this industry. Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief, OTC1.
Bro, this War Games looks like it's gonna be fucking impactful, bro.
Smoldering intensity, and this thing is about to go off.
Lesnar says, come on, this right hand's ready for you.
This is nuts, bro. Bro, everybody has their phones out. Oh, spear! Oh, Superman punch! Lesnar getting knocked out. Roman is fired up, bro. Roman is fired the fuck up. All right, security. Oh, Bronson Reed! Attacking Roman from behind.
Bronson Reed, who has done so much damage to Roman.
Oh, now he's taking out the security guards.
Bronson Reed is a madman right now.
Bronson Reed is taking out Roman.
Who beat Roman Reigns in the Aussie Rules street fight and then put Roman Reigns out of commission, driving that
Superman punch! Roman back on his feet, and now they're trying to have any semblance of order here.
NYPD.
Bro, this shit's getting crazy, man.
Is him right to try to clean things up?
Bro, the NYPD.
Look at this madness.
Logan Paul's getting choked out by a kendo stick. Oh!
Just goes through the barrier. NYPD cannot control things. It is out of control chaos here.
Bro, that was crazy, man. But that was pretty nuts.
After the hard.
So now, I mean, now we know what the War Games match is going to be. It's going to be Division, Brock Lesnar, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre against Punk, the Usos, Cody, and Roman. Like, I knew that's the direction that they were going to go because I couldn't see any other way around it. You know, they needed, 5 guys in each team. You know, obviously it wasn't going to be Cena. Cena wasn't going to be in fucking War Games. You know what I mean? So it was only a matter of time, and everybody's like, oh my God, Roman should have returned last week. Brock should have returned last week in Boston, whatever. MSG is a much bigger platform, man. This building was packed to the brim with people. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen at War Games. I'm looking forward to seeing how this story develops. As far as Javon Evans, I think he put on a clinic with Gunther. We knew Gunther was going to win. Nobody should be surprised about that. We knew Gunther was going to beat Javon Evans. We know that it's potentially going to be Gunther taking on John Cena on Saturday night's main event for Cena's last match. We already know this. But the question is Cena going to be going into Saturday night's main event with the Intercontinental title, or is Dominic going to end up beating him in San Diego at Survivor Series? We're going to end up finding out, man. TikTok, man, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are goated. I appreciate all the likes, all the love you guys show me, man. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. I will have clips up from tonight's stream in a little bit. I appreciate you guys so much. And next time you guys see me live, I'm hoping to be live Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. If not, I'll be live on Friday for SmackDown. And with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, man. You guys are absolutely goated. You guys always come in clutch whenever I go live. I appreciate that, man. We got some pilots to go off air with. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Celtic still in the live chat. Denny, I get that you allow Maha to bro. I'm not about drama, man. Drop it. I'm not about it. You know, my streams are a stress drama-free zone. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. What happened, show? It was a good show. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys again either Wednesday or Friday for SmackDown. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.